And hello and welcome to the Pilot's Lounge. Yes, this is Josh. Josh. There he is. Nice, Josh. What a great intro. Welcome, Josh. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Hello.
Nice start to a
Sorry.
chair stream. Very good.
I love my little chair streams.
I know, he does that at the start of every single one of his streams, so it made sense. You know what I just realized? You're kind of green today, and I'm kind of blue today.
Indeed, we swapped colors.
Yeah, we're vibing off each other. I like it. I like it. Good morning, Chumble. Hello. Is this climbing out of his 50 by 50 hole? Yes. Yes. How deep is that?
It's from ground to bedrock, so I don't know. It goes till level 1, up till something.
That's why it took you so long to get up. That's a long way.
It did, yeah. That's just... I saw some diamonds down there anyway, so we're good.
I know Emil's always trying to get me diamonds, but then you turned off, you know, collecting stuff, so she couldn't get me diamonds. Which is very, very sad. But made sense. Made sense. Yes! Yes, Ruby! Immediately recognized. Taylor Swift looked at him.
Taylor Swift did look at me.
Yes.
It's so fun.
That is his flex. Out of everything in his life, he's most proud of Taylor Swift looking at him. Right?
She looked at my hand, but like, I'll take that. You know what I mean?
Exactly, Gucci. Yes, yes. That's awesome. Well, okay. Do you want to... What's the story behind that?
What? Oh, Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Oh my god. Holy guys. So, it was the iconic Reputation Stadium Tour, otherwise known as the highest US grossing tour. So, which is pretty cool. So she came to Sydney, Australia, which is where I'm from and where I lived. Lived all of my life. And so the thing about her stage is there's at one point where she comes from the front of the stadium to like the middle of the stadium, to like her B stages, we call them. And I happen to be right in front of the B stage. So, me being me, we waved, right? And we got an iconic video of me waving at her. And when it happened, her eyes happened to be looking like at my hand, all of a sudden seen in the video, which is kind of cool.
Yep. I have seen that video. What I can imagine it by, I believe that Josh was literally like that, and then Taylor was just like, hi! Well, as she was singing.
Oh, my hey.
Yes.
That was actually my hand, I'm not even joking.
That's what that's based off, right? That emote is based off your experience with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my head too. Just, but my head more reflected the poggies, I reckon, from YouTube.
Probably, yes, the poggies. So yes,
but
Josh
my
is
hand
famous.
is still my emote, yeah.
Josh is definitely famous.
She knows me.
And then that's why you also picked that starting song today. You need to calm down. That is a very famous line for you as well.
Calm down.
That I have on my soundboard. Yes, the calm down. And the old emote, you used to have an emote that was calm down.
I do.
But now
it was Dr. Be Calm.
Yeah.
It was actually my first emote, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And I used it a lot. It was a good emote. I think...
Maybe next.
You should put like a bit emote or something so I could use it again. I want it back. That's what she actually saw. Yeah, no, pretty much. I can imagine your elation. I mean, I couldn't really hear much in the video because, you know, it's constant going on, but I could still hear your little voice going a little bit crazy. She looked at you. It was also raining at the time, I'll add.
It was a rain show. How good was that?
Everyone was wet.
Everyone.
It didn't look enjoyable to me. I thought it looked very uncomfortable.
No, we love a rain show.
Do we?
No, okay, but that's the thing about a rain show is, for concerts, everyone gets the same experience, right? It's just a concert, like whatever city she performs. But what made it different in Sydney was now we have the element of rain. So she's obviously experiencing the show different as well.
Yes. She is now cold and shivering and can't sing as much.
But she's also jumping in puddles.
That's
and
true.
Yeah, which she mentioned in a speech.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, it's so fun, Sydney. I feel like I'm young again, jumping in puddles with you. Like, cool.
She was jumping in puddles with you specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I made Josh a promise last night that if either of us was ever going to get famous enough and or rich enough that I would allow him, that I would get him to shake Taylor's hand.
Mm-hmm.
So one day that'll happen. But it's probably going to be him, not me. Because I think you have a higher chance. One day. One day.
Who knows? Wings, we never know if you're going to pop off or not. Let's hope.
No. Well, speaking of getting rich and famous one day, you have a very interesting and I think very cool aspiration for your life, correct?
I do.
Yes? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I say this a lot, like basically everywhere. I want to work in film, hence little self-promo action here. If you haven't seen my channel, I'm indecisive. I change my channel a lot. If you go now,
been about 4 times.
You won't really notice it. But I had my whole Twitch theme as a Cinema 13. There's still remnants of it.
Yes.
Like my sub badges are still tickets, and my channel points are chalk tops. But I always had a fascination with film ever since I was young. Like this career path, we can call it. I had since we're talking primary school days, like I don't know what year, but like fun.
Very young. As in like Phil's Josh man or whatever that you have, like that young. Phil's birthday Josh. Phil's birthday Josh. That
I wouldn't.
emo?
No, not that young. That's way too young. That's like 5 years old. Josh.
Okay.
But hold on, I still had a very close tie with I just loved Civic Video. It's like a Blockbuster, rent your DVD type of store, and I don't know. I used to watch movies all the time, so maybe that fueled something.
Okay. So one day you'll make a famous movie or whatever, and you'll get Taylor's soundtrack in it, and then you'll meet her.
I can't promise the soundtrack because she's very exclusive with her music.
Okay, shellacked.
But maybe she can write a custom piece for the movie.
Whoa! Yes.
Yeah.
Hey Ricky, hello. There, you got it now. Then do you have any favorite films?
Okay, see, that's the thing about film. Most of my favorite films aren't even films. They're animated. I really love Disney.
So you're a weeb.
No. But that's not weeb shaming. I'm just saying I'm a weeb. I love Toy Story.
Okay, Story, that type of animated.
Really, really that type of animated, yeah.
Did you cry in 3?
Do you mean 4?
4. I don't know.
4 is the most recent one that came out.
The one that everybody cried in.
Yeah, I know. Spoiler alert. Not really a spoiler alert, but Toy Story 4 was the last one that they anticipated and pushing out. And it ended with something you'd call sad.
Yep, I remember it.
And before I watched the movie, I wanted to cry. I'm that person this is it. This is the end of a series. It's done. But no, I wasn't getting the emotions. Apparently everyone cried at it, but I didn't see anyone crying, so.
Yeah, I remember that part.
I don't know, it wasn't the build-up wasn't there. Maybe I should have lowered my expectations.
I feel like it was more Phil Strongman, as in it was this is right.
Yeah.
It was good, but But wasn't 3 the one where everybody really cried? That furnace scene or whatever? That's what I remember. That.
Yeah, I know you. That was a very iconic scene. Everyone thought it's the end of the series.
But once again,
Disney can't end on something like that. So I don't know. That's just my brain thinking they're not gonna die. So
hey Laura, hello. How you doing? Welcome.
Hi Laura.
You cried in Toy Story 4. Oh, well, fair enough. You didn't cry. I guess Sherps didn't either. Yes, they were so sad. Yeah, see, people cry in these movies, but
Yeah, see, I would even go to say Toy Story 3 was more of a Okay, wait, hold on. If we're saying Toy Story 4 feels strongman, then Toy Story 3 was the Peepo sad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Hey, Toto.
Yeah.
Hello. Had to be parenting convo because of that, girl. Oh, no. See, Toy Story 4, I feel like the original Toy Stories were all better. Toy Story 4, they got very different. Which wasn't a bad thing. They obviously need to innovate. I mean, Andy's gone and stuff like that. Whatever. It was good, but it was just like the original had such a good concept, and then the concept ran its course, so they tried something else, and to me it wasn't as good, but it was still good.
Yeah, they just upped animation style, which is very impressive.
Yeah, I do like Pixar. Yeah. I think they're pretty
decent.
Love
Pixar.
Especially compared to any of the Disney, even though Disney owns Pixar, but they're still different studios, I mean. I think Pixar's much better.
For sure. Which is like not weird to say, but it's like, sorry, I prefer the company you bought over
yes.
Started.
Yes. Advanced! Is that the real Josh?
Man.
Oh, Vega? It is the real one! The one and only, right there! It's him.
Right here. It's the real one, guys.
That one. Yes.
Hi, Advanced.
Hi, Advanced. Legit. Taser. Alien. Hello, guys. Welcome. That was Terraria. Hope it went well. I saw you killing 1 million pumpkin head dudes and was like, what the heck is going on? Terraria's gotten really complicated. I don't understand it anymore.
Didn't they do like their last update
yes.
as well?
There is so much content in that game that I don't understand. Yeah. Was it legit? I don't remember it that well, honestly. When did Toy Story the original came out in like 2000 or something, right? It was a long time ago. So 2000.
Yeah.
So Toy Story 3 would have come out like 2008 or what? Like that's, I have no idea. I'm kind of pulling these out of nowhere. It was a long time ago. I don't remember it. There's a lot to do. Yeah, I can't believe how many streams you've got out of it. Honestly, it's good. It's good, Advanced. But yes, we're currently talking about movies because Josh wants to become a producer for all your Raiders. And then we got into Toy Story 3 because he said it's one, well, Toy Story in general because he said it's one of his favorite movies. That's what I think for 3. I guess that's still, what, 9 years ago? I don't remember.
True. Like you think 2011 and you're like, that wasn't that long ago. But then it's 9 years ago. Kind of scary. For a 9-year-old.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. And yeah, Advanced, but I'm doing the same content over and over again. You're doing different stuff. But yeah, I'd want to go back and watch the Toy Stories again. Maybe not 4.
I reckon maybe not 4. Have you watched 4?
Yeah. I just like I feel like 1 through 3 was a good trilogy. Yes. I'm not sure 4 was needed.
Well.
Yes.
3 ended on like the high note. We're like, all right, we could cap the series if we
really
wanted
to. Good night, Laura. Good night. Had fun today. Laura did her mod apps today, and it was quite enjoyable to watch. So I hope you have a great sleep. It would be about 3 a.m. for her or something like that, so she needs to go to bed.
Indeed.
Good night. Honestly, Toy Story for sequels hit home runs. Well, most trilogies, whatever, they get worse as they go. And I still somewhat believe that with Toy Story. But I think they're more consistent than a lot of trilogies. It's just... But I haven't seen them in like 15 years.
If we were to rank the Toy Stories, how would we rank them?
I honestly don't remember them well enough.
Oh, okay.
Like, I
feel like
kind of know of them. And I know I've seen them. 238, yes. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, Laura. We'll see ya. It was 10, 10, 9.5, and 9. Oh. Wow, there you go. So it was going down.
Wow,
interesting. So how would you rank them then?
I'd go to say Toy Story 3 at the top, then Toy Story 1, then Toy Story 2, and then Toy Story 4. Obviously, Toy Story 4 isn't like a bad movie. Like, I loved Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
But if I was ranking them purely for ranking, I reckon 3 was my favorite. 1 followed that.
That's probably fair, yeah. Good night, Lurks. Yeah. We'll see you. Bye-bye. So 3 was the one where they went to the kindergarten. 2 was 2 the one where he tried to find his origin or whatever? Where he came from? Where he found, like, Woody being... Was that where they discovered he was a TV show or something?
Yeah.
And they went and found Old Man Woody or whatever, like some older one.
I don't think they aimed to find, Taser stolen.
Stolen.
I didn't think he aimed to find, like, he just discovered that he was a part of a thing, but that's when he met like Jesse and I don't know, the horse. I forgot his name. Sorry. Bullseye.
Yeah. And then one, I don't really remember one, but I think one was just
introduction of Buzz.
Yes, and Andy. Oh yeah, Buzz. And Buzz being really, really weird at the start. As in, like, obviously still thinking he's in character and everything and not realizing what's going on and trying to fly. And then just fully...
You're a toy!
Yes!
That's actually, yeah.
Alright, maybe we do need to rewatch. But and then they went on the road trip. Yeah, I remember 4. Which was interesting. Do you remember 1 the most? Really, Gucci? Even though it came out so early. Huh.
I reckon I remember 1 the most too. Because I think it was just such an iconic film.
Yeah. But did we get when 1 came out? Because I think someone said 3 came out in 2011. So if 1 would have come out much, like 5?
Holy, 1995.
What? There was 16 years between 1 and 3?
Scary.
That's insane. I thought they were much closer. 1995, did you say? Or 6?
1995.
5. Wow. So that...
Wow, wait.
Yeah, 4 years before I was born.
I have some
I don't remember that.
But it's
at all.
Because I have a tab open.
I think one of the best things about Pixar animation, though, is that it is ageless within reason. Like, Toy Story still looks good.
Yeah.
Wait, is Shrek Pixar? No. But that still looks good. Shrek's original looks... Oh, bye.
I break.
Yes.
I broke.
Yes, you broke.
I broke.
You're back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, DreamWorks. DreamWorks
I'm trying to
is
pick
good.
something up.
Fair enough. You do you. Can't be as bad as Legit last week. Yes. Agreed, Gucci. Of course you do, Trouble. I still had 4 years to be alive. Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. Now that animation got old quickly. That was not ageless.
But we love Shrek.
Yeah, we do.
In general. Names aside.
I was just about to do that, Gucci. Yeah, we do. Swings. I want to watch the Shreks again.
Our school did a production of Shrek, the musical.
I know. Ruby was in it, right?
She was.
Yeah, I've seen the video. Yeah.
And we went through my phone.
And you were in the lighting department or whatever, right? Or something? You were behind...
I was in the tech team. I was in charge of putting microphones on people.
There you go. Yeah. Still in the part of the production team. Yes, Toto.
We love live productions.
Yeah. I've never been part of any production. Ever.
It's really fun. Really, really fun. And you get to see everything behind the scenes. Love that.
Yeah. It'd be interesting. You probably agreed, Ricky, and I think it's just the most enjoyable to continue watching. It wasn't dumbed down for kids, but it was also good for kids. Like, I feel like it holds its enjoyability as you grow old, whereas others are like, yeah, if you watch it now, it'd be like, yeah, it's not great, even if the kids still like it. Yeah, some are just timeless, or classics, or whatever. The hidden jokes. Yeah, I haven't watched it recently, so I probably don't, and I still barely get any hidden jokes anyway. So
I love when the hidden jokes are in kids' movies, by the way. They're really good.
Most of them still go off my head. Shows my immaturity. Yep. But I have seen a video or two where like point it out. I'm like, oh yeah, I never would have got that.
Some of them are a big stretch, but like
yeah.
In terms of visuals, I reckon, yeah. But,
yeah, I guess if you're all adults working on a children's thing, you gotta have some way to entertain yourself. An instant tall bean, you are grout. I'm grout. Like the Malden showers. Nice. I think she meant Groot. Anyway, okay. So we've talked about Groot. I know, Spook. I got a Grooty right here.
I haven't seen Groot in so long.
It's so hard to do that.
I know he's just like chilling in the back, but like our main stars are Boris Jr., Grom.
Yeah. It's because Groot isn't a plushie.
He isn't.
The others are soft and cuddly. He's a bobblehead. Just like we don't give much love to those guys, you know, Power Ranger and Yoda.
I don't even know them.
Yeah.
We haven't met.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't even give any love to the stale Doritos either. Like, you know. I can fix that, can you? Can you? Or the cups, you know, there's a lot there.
I know.
It's a lot.
Or it's not there anymore, but like the toilet paper stack.
Yeah.
That was iconic back then.
I'm so glad I was able to remove that and nobody talked about it for months. Because I tried to move it 3 times and each time they would find out the first stream and be like, you have to put the TP back. And I'm like, I don't want to. Everybody's like, it's toilet paper in the back. Like, yep, that's true. It was iconic. Was it? Maybe the new house. Because there's not much, you know, room up there and it was annoying to redo and everything. But, you know, if we have I'll hoard toilet paper and just have a massive pyramid. It'd be great. Anyway, so if you're new here, you can ask questions for Josh in the Pilot's Lounge in our Discord. He cannot see the questions, but I can see the questions. And so I will...
Not.
Exactly.
Strategic.
Very. So I will start reading out questions from there, and, you know, we'll go from there. The very first thing that was asked was by Sherbs, and it was, Josh is in, question mark? I answered yes to that. I figured you didn't need to answer.
Yeah, I was confused there for a second.
Yeah.
We love you, Sherbs.
We do. Sherbs is amazing.
Sherbs.
And then he replied with, yay, Peepo happy. You're like, yay. Did that really count? I don't know. It's a question. It legitimately had a question mark? Am I not supposed to read out questions? So, yeah, anyway. Toto then asked an actually half legitimate question. How's your surgeon career going?
Oh, we love a surgeon career.
That's a fullback. No, not a fullback. A throwback. That's it. Throw full. Whatever.
Yeah. To one of my sorry guys. A stream that I did back in I don't know, when I was a streamer.
Yes.
We're back though, so that's fun. But I played Surgeon Simulator 1, like 2011, I think. I don't know what the year was.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and I think I was alright. Like, I got up to the eye surgery kind of pog champ.
Yeah.
If you don't know, no, I got to the brain surgery, even better.
The bedside butcher, the hospital horror.
But so in that amount of time, Surgeon Simulator 2 came out, so we might have to see how good of a surgeon we are then.
That actually looks really good as well.
It's also co-op wing.
Yes, it is. I saw Meggles and one of our friends playing it on stream. And like, unlike the first one where you're just like a head with arms and you can't really move.
You don't even have a head, you just have a hand.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like the camera, you can't even move the camera.
Yeah.
It's just arms going around. This one, you're actually like a human being. You can walk around and stuff like that. It does look actually quite interesting. Joseph Mengele would be proud of you. Who's Joseph
I don't know who that is.
He's probably an olden day, you know, back in the prehistoric age when Trouble was born. Maybe film or serial killer or something like that. That's my guess. But that was funny. I remember then we had somewhere in the Discord where you put in reviews for your surgeon.
Someone made a website
thing. On a website.
It was like a blog post place that anyone could comment on.
Thanks, that was Nora, and hello, Nora. He was the Nazi Dr. Death responsible for untold horrors. Ugh. Joseph. Oh wait, yeah. Are you sure you spelled that right? I know who you're talking about.
What?
Joseph Mengele or whatever. I do know of that person. Yeah. BC before cable? Yeah, I just looked it up. Huh. Okay. Well.
The site's closed, but like that was the link.
Did someone say serial
DDS.
killer? Lol, well here I am Pepe laugh.
Yeah, okay, Toto. Okay. Closed wiki. Feels bad, man. But I can't believe you still have the link.
No, it happens when you search my name up in Google, Joshrvega.
Really?
It does. Scary.
Really? That's funny. Dr. Joshrvega. Special mobile visual editor. Wow. Closest we'll get to... Yes, that's right. Nora finally gets to watch a Josh stream, kind of.
No, PogChamp. Oh, I don't know. Me too.
There's always that one serial killer, especially with how many people are watching. Yep. But that was enjoyable. Like, only the OGs know that. I mean, you probably streamed it to 5 to 10 viewers or something like that. Like,
yeah.
So I'm glad you still remember that, Toto. OG. And it was a long time ago. Remember when Wing doxed your full name? What? Josh's?
I don't have a middle name. The
What?
R's just...
What do you mean Dox's full name? That's literally his account name, Josh R. Vega. That is his full name right there.
And the R was
What
put
do
in
you
there
mean?
like by accident. I just
Josh Vega was
put
taken,
it in,
right?
Yeah,
He
so I
just
just
was
put
like,
like a random
yeah,
letter in
yeah,
there. Yeah.
Fair, Toto. Yeah, something like that, Gucci. 1 in 30 people is sociopath. Doesn't mean you'll kill people, though. Just if you're a sociopath. No worries, Taser. Enjoy your vacation. We'll see you. Maybe coming around. Hey, Papaya. Hello.
Hi, Papaya.
First actually talked to Josh that, remember, is when he was setting up his PC. Oh, the PC. Because you used to stream on a MacBook.
I did.
Yes.
That was one time of my life.
Yeah.
On stream.
And I can see the MacBook, I think.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's the one.
The MacBook.
That I played Minecraft on
Yep.
and tried to play
Some
Subnautica on.
And would have been Search and Simulator, right? Probably. Or was that one of your PC ones?
No, so I think Surgeon Simulator only ran on PC.
Okay, okay.
So I reckon that was wow. Damn.
True, advanced, true. But it was still good. It was enjoyable. You didn't have a variety of content, but you had solid content.
I didn't, yeah. I literally had Minecraft and I don't even know.
You came up with things though.
True.
like the whole idea, and surely other things.
We did like Scribbler at one point.
Oh yeah,
and, like,
Scribbler went off. I mean, that's how we
tried to
found
be
Jackie
community
and
friendly.
Zog and Musa and
did.
stuff like those people that are amazing. Hey Mona, hello, how you doing? Club Penguin! We played Club Penguin!
We played Club
yes!
Penguin!
Multiple times on stream, yes!
I loved Club Penguin.
We
Me and
did.
we used to waddle around.
We waddled around, yeah. And Emil's played. And,
No way.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's how Emil found us? That sick.
was great.
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin stream, yeah. It was actually, like, it wasn't fun, but at the same time it was fun. Like, oh, I wish I got to see that.
Races, come on.
Yeah, I remember. I was Cecil Sled, and obviously Mel was always there. So we always had
That
her.
was a thing.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Mel was our resident just chatter with us.
We went down on the snow sled thingos together. We did the meals. We did. Yes. But it's been really cool. Like, having Mal around is amazing. And I did very similar things when I first started streaming. I always had someone in chat, but we were playing games. We weren't just chatting. We were actually playing Fortnite or whatever. But it is cool to see you evolve into not needing Mel. Even though Mel is
the thing
awesome.
I've been doing lately.
I mean, when Mel left, honestly though, when Mel left the call yesterday or whatever, when you were doing the whole, I was a bit like, where's Mel?
Yeah, it's almost like she's grown with the channel.
Yeah. Like, I think,
yeah.
especially with the whole though. Because, like, the whole is very just chatting. It is very cool to have a person in there like Mel. Whereas when you're doing something completely different, like the going game or something, you might not need Mel. But Mel in the whole, I think, is very cool.
Mel
Sport,
provides good content
I
too.
did buy the green one. And I bought the big green fluffy thingy.
The Puffle.
The Puffle, yeah.
I remember that.
The Puffle. He cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel, of course we care. Oh, you still have VIP. Didn't you buy Mel's VIP?
I did,
For
and then I
her?
refunded it to myself. What?
You did not.
I did.
Did you?
I'm not even joking.
You
I did
did?
it as a joke, and then you kept it, and then I was okay. I'm just gonna. Yeah. So that was the thing. How much were VIPs? Oh. How much were VIPs back then? Because wow. Okay.
They were probably like 20 grand, I think. 20K.
Yeah, well, I did because
Yeah.
I specifically I've never bought anything in this stream before.
True.
Like there's nothing I've really needed. Like who really needs to change the LEDs
No one.
in the background or become the favorite channel?
No one. Exactly.
Mhm.
Why am I Pepe pointing in advance? No. Oh. But is that, you asked me, am I allowed to do that? And I was like, I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll accept it. And they're telling me you refunded it.
No, okay. I said, am I allowed to do that? I'm pretty sure you said no or something. No, okay, wait. Okay, I remember. Reroll. Okay. I'm pretty sure I redeemed it and I said give it to Mel, and you said no. And then after debating for a bit, like I'm pretty sure I already refunded it at that point. You're like, okay, screw it. And then the next time she showed up in stream, I saw the VIP badge. And she's just had it ever since.
That's because she got angry at me as well. She got really angry at me. I got scared. I'm like, oh no.
Mel is scary.
Oh no. I'm gonna yeah, Nora, remember when we won in a game of Fortnite?
We did.
And then Nora made an edit of it that was 2 frames a second.
She did. I remember Nora's edit.
Yeah. But we got a win in Fortnite, guys. It took us like 6 hours, and he nearly fell asleep in the middle of it. But
I did. I was dying, literally, on my seat in a blanket.
Yes. It was something. I was like, we're gonna have to end stream early, I think. Like he's, and I needed to keep probing to be like, Josh, you still awake? Like, yeah.
No, I'm not even. I had moments where I was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you had to like give me some form of communication to wake me up. So that's fun.
Yep. It was. Oh, and then we played Taylor Swift, and you woke up, and then we got a win.
We did.
Taylor Swift did it
always
for
pulls
us.
through.
She pulled through. Yep. She did.
And she looked at me. So.
Yes. Yes. It was amazing. It was great. That's so funny. That and the way out. Oh, the way out. Oh,
I love
that
the
was
way
a
out.
great game.
Oh.
I murdered you.
You did, because I didn't know how to click. I beat you in an arm wrestle, and that's all that matters.
That's true. You did destroy me in the arm wrestles.
I was actually a professional.
You were great. So
Like,
I was worried when we were going for that last thing, because I knew what was going to happen. I knew it was going to come down to clicking, and you bet me in arm wrestle. I was worried. And then I destroyed you. So.
No, weird.
Yeah. That stream was
And
the
then I
birth
destroyed
of
you
Blame
because-
Josh. Oh, the Fortnite was the birth of Blame Josh?
It was.
Wow, yeah. Wow.
I'm pretty sure it was our first one. Did we do 2 Fortnite streams?
We
and
did.
got on the second.
Because we didn't win the first time. We had to go back
That's
for another
because
win.
I wasn't a
Yeah.
I wasn't a Fortniter.
Yeah. Yeah, it was me trying to teach you how to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it too. I remember the map you chose too. That little spacey one.
I remember that, Emils. Yes, when Boris fell down and Crom came down with him or whatever. And yeah, that was great. And then your sim, another iconic moment in the chat.
Another thing you can find when you type my name into Google.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
the videos there.
I really enjoyed that stream, editing that video and that video itself. I thought
I love
it was great.
Really good.
I had so much fun with that. I said you never played for Soul, so we could just blame Josh for all the failures. That's right. When you never play a game, it's your fault. Yeah. It was good. It was Groot. Yeah, I was gonna say Groot, but yeah. Giving Wings idea on how to kill my husband. Yeah, and you married a Mills.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, but I was like 50 or like 60, and she was like 20.
You literally had gray hair.
I did, and she was like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And then you died, and then I bet you had 2 kids. And one
Emil's peed when I died.
Yes!
Sorry.
Yes! Emil's did.
And we thought it was like tears, but it was not tears.
It was not tears, no. Good times, yeah. Oh, and then you had 2 kids. Who was it? It was Ryan. One of your kids was Ryan, and he was weird.
And then the other one, oh my god, wait, I need to think of this. It was Emil's...
Ebba. This is apparently when Josh died. Ryan and Ebba. Yes, Ryan was weird. Ebba was getting a little bit weird.
Kind of weird.
Ryan was...
Why are we blaming Ryan?
We're not blaming him. We're just saying he was an interesting character. I guess having
I like
Emils. There's some kind of... Yeah. Are we talking... No, Sims. Sims. Because when Josh died, just after it, I noticed there was a pool of water on the ground. And I was like, wow, they cried so much for Josh that their tears became a pool of water. I was just like, my goodness, like we all really cared about Josh.
Time.
And then
I was also in a box when I died, so...
Yes. And then about 5 minutes later or whatever, I was looking around and I noticed that Emil's had the little thing that said, I'm really embarrassed because people saw me pee myself. And I was like, oh, that's what the puddle of water was. Wasn't tears. Yeah. It was, oh, okay. Okay. And the way you died. Oh my goodness.
Bro, Sim's deaths are so sad.
But I didn't want to kill you. I wanted him to die of, I wanted him to die of natural causes. But every single person wanted him to just die, like, as quickly as possible. And so I did a poll, and the poll came back like 10 people yes and like 1 or 2 people no. So I'm like, okay, I'll kill him. I'll put him in a little hole, and I won't let him out with no doors. You even voted it. You wanted him dead. And as soon as you died, the entire chat flipped on me. It was like, you shouldn't have killed him. This was so sad. Why did you do it? Capital D colon. I'm like, you voted for it.
What was the first death?
Yeah, you were the very first person. Yeah, which is why it was such a massive occasion. Hi, Emilius, and thank you for the host, Bobby. The boo is here. Hi. Bobby married Melon, that.
He did. Oh my god, Sims married
I had like 3 kids. I'm gonna die so fast. So Emilius wanted to get your inheritance and just buy Gucci, like shoes and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good time. Oh, it looked like water, at least. Yeah, the true film. Louis Vuitton, that was what it was. Regrets. Nice, Bobby. You had like 3 lovely kids, Bobby. Lovely. I think it was.
Did they live in separate houses?
Yes, because
eventually Mel moved in, right?
Yeah, we outgrew the house, so we had to make a second house.
Yeah.
And then we moved Bobby and Mel in there originally, just alone. And then we moved Teddles and Ruby in there. And Teddles and Ruby got married.
They did. Bro, oh, what a whole fam. Nice fam.
It was good fun. Found
the clips.
Yep. All right, we had Alien in there. We had Spook. We had Choroy. Had a Carter, Maxi. There was a lot of people in there. Yeah.
There was. That was something that we redeemed too. So then I guess that was something I paid for.
Yeah.
And didn't refund.
No. Remember? You were the first.
Early bird.
Early bird. It was 50 channel points for the first 3. You, Emils, and Bog got the early bird. First 3, 50 points.
I haven't seen Bog's name in like 50 years.
After that, it was 5,000 each, I think. It says they've been deleted. I wouldn't have. I think. So Josh, I'm gonna break your heart, but I don't have your sim anymore. Oh yeah, Mel doesn't have your sim. Mel made a sim of Josh just before I did, and it actually looked great. And then I made one, and I got made fun of. Mm-hmm. Even though I thought mine actually looked pretty good. It was one of the better ones, I reckon, out of everybody. I think it looked more like Josh than pretty much all the others.
Bro, and the thing about it is, like, facial features were different amongst you and Mel.
Yeah.
But the thing that you got the same was my outfit.
Yeah.
Because literally, it's what I'm wearing like right now, basically. Yeah. It's a hoodie and shorts.
Yeah. And it's somewhat easy. And you have a very, like, you always have the same hairstyle, and it's quite a common one that will be on a game. Unlike some people that have different hairstyles. Not bad, but aren't necessarily on a game where you only can pick from 20 hairstyles. It was good. Good.
I should change my hairstyle then, maybe.
No!
Be unique.
It's iconic!
Yeah. You know what? I used to fix my hair when I was a kid. I didn't used to fix my hair. My dad used to fix my hair. It didn't used to be like a side part and then like flush this way. It was almost like a mohawk type of deal where it used to raise
Really?
up in the middle.
Actually, I feel like a few of your baby photos looked like that. Yeah.
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 Oh my god, I have a photo, but like not with me.
I see
Like
it.
it's in an album. I'm like staged to get it. But it was my I don't know if it was like a reconciliation or something. It was something. And I remember like I was praying in the photo.
Yeah.
I was like walking down the aisle, but my hair was in like that middle.
Yeah.
We can recreate it.
Yeah, I actually used, I think, did I use Josh Spray today or something? Or something like that.
I don't know.
So yeah.
Bless JRV.
But that one, yes. Wow, what the heck are you doing?
It was like something like this.
Your hair is so, it like kind of stays where it is.
It does. Okay, that just
Wow.
messed up my hair. But
Kind of.
it was in the middle. Easy
This
fix,
reminds me of
but
like a
Wowie.
some Korean metal boy band or something.
Nice.
Oh, that was
But
great.
yeah,
Do you?
my hair's always and will be iconic.
Emil's reminded
Like-
me of something. The clips of Mel when I was making her, and she wanted to have the biggest features.
Yes.
She had very large features.
And Bobby's sim had a very great appeal.
Yeah. Mel, it was so bad to make. I'd like zoom in and then pull. And
Oh my god! Oh, that reminds me of something else. I don't know if it was the swimming outfit or the sleeping outfit, but you went through that.
Oh yes.
That was your one.
The swimming and/or I don't know either, but one of them was very didn't mean leave much to the imagination. It was.
We moved through that like way too fast.
Yep.
We were like, yep, chosen, next category.
I didn't let her pick. I just that and go instead of waiting for the woman chat to move. The pajamas. Oh, it was Mel really put me through an emotional journey with that. It was so bad, but it was great. She turned out great. Look, at least Bobby Sim was happy. So that's all that matters.
That's all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love The Sims. I was sad that The Sims got so boring eventually. It was like there was some good times, but it did get really boring. But we'll maybe do it again one day if I could think of maybe a better idea or something. 'Cause yeah, that was good fun.
I've got some ideas that I could chuck your way.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Remind me.
Oh,
Emil's right there.
Emil, see.
Get Josh to remind you about sim ideas.
Yes. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Emil. Okay, wow. So, wait, that all came from I asked you one question. How'd your surgeon career going? And that went on a massive tangent. Oh, which is great.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good start.
It was. It is. I love it. It's been an hour and we've had one question. It's perfect. Now, this question is from Mel herself.
Right, we love Mel.
And I'm a little bit confused, but I'm sure you'll elaborate.
She's gonna, oh my god, just moving, I told her if she wants to ask a question, like she can ask questions that I would provoke an answer from me.
Yes.
So, I'm scared.
Hey, Pleb!
Because I haven't seen these.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi,
man.
Pleb.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it's amazing. I love it, Phil. Anyway, from Mel, where did your love of Harry Potter come from?
Oh my god.
You like Harry Potter, Josh?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't hate it. But she came up with, oh my god. Okay, there's a story behind this.
Tell me now. Wait.
Okay, so out of nowhere, I ignore everything she's saying in chat. I don't have a Tumblr. But we were in the city one day and we went to Cotton On. Sorry, I sit weirdly, so ignore my knee that's up here.
Fine.
We went to Cotton On. If you don't know Cotton On, everyone, there is a nice little it's just like a nice cheap t-shirt. I mean, not t-shirt, like clothing store. Yeah. They have a lot of graphic tees, right? And in the sales rack, there was this Harry Potter thing, right? I'm not a Harry Potter fan, you could say. Like, I don't know. I've just watched the movies and I have the books, but I haven't read them, right?
Okay.
But I'm not like the one who has like all the wands and like watches it religiously and like knows what happened in every single one. I can't recall anything.
So not Spook, because Spook has all the wands.
Yeah, but that was the thing. So she pulls out the Harry Potter thing, and in the middle of the store makes a very big deal out of it. She's like, "Josh, don't you love Harry Potter?" Like, she's yelling this. And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then ever since that day, she's been very persistent on my Harry Potter thing, where she'd bring it up on streams or bring it up on like a podcast, you could say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like she'd bring it up anywhere, like any chance she could, right? And well, yeah, that's I'm not obsessed with Harry Potter, but there you go.
And you have a secret Tumblr all about Harry Potter too?
I don't. I used to have a Tumblr, but not for, I didn't post on anything. I just got it because friends had it.
Fair. I've never had Tumblr. Don't even lie.
I didn't even get it. I don't get Tumblr.
I don't either. I don't get Harry Potter. I've never seen any of the movies.
See, but that's the thing. Like, you should watch them. But, yeah.
One day. Maybe.
Yeah, one day.
Send us the link to a secret Tumblr. Yeah. See.
Yeah, Mel, send it.
Is believing.
Send it. Oh, wait. She's gonna find any Harry Potter Tumblr and send it as if it's mine.
I need to educate. Nice, Spook. Spook are something that only a, like, Harry Potter nerd would know. So, Josh. Tumblr was Bobby.
That is true. But,
is it?
It's banned now. It's banned.
Is it?
That used to be the site where you'd go for great content. Great.
And how do you know this? You only just turned 18.
Oh my god, Mel. That is not the
Harry Potter what?
Oh my god. Sorry.
You made this, Josh?
I didn't make it. I'm just looking at it now, though.
His name is...
Owner's blog is Raina. Click on Raina. There's nothing here. Okay.
What the heck is this? I don't know. I don't think I ever want to come back on Tumblr again.
That was scary.
Oh, yeah, it is scary. Why you make that, Josh? Good meals. Yes. Just so scandalous. Yes. It's internet law wings. Everyone knows. Well, then how do I not know then? They deleted everything. Oh, good on them. What? Nora? No, okay. No, Nora. Oh, damn. Okay, so you don't like Harry Potter. Well, you don't. You're not a fan. You're just a...
I'm not a dead... No, yeah, I wouldn't even call myself a fan. That's like calling, like... That's like saying I'm a Kanye West fan, but it's just because I like one song. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Vin. Hello, another OG.
Hi, Vin.
Both of our
I'm
streams.
trying to imitate the emote, but like, you get what I mean.
Yeah. I just did the emote.
Yeah.
About Chris McLean from Total Drama. Did you ever watch Total Drama Island?
I used to watch Total Drama
I watched the original series. After that, it was just... It really jumped
They
the
went
shark.
on so many spin-offs.
Total Drama
Island,
action. Just no.
Yeah.
But the original was okay. It says on that web. Really, Emils? Yes. Oh, yeah, yes. Yes, it's on Netflix. Is it?
We should watch that.
We're
watching it.
It wasn't crazy. At the time, I was also watching Survivor, which is what it's based on. And it was just a children's version of a scripted, animated, or whatever version of Survivor. So I was like, it was enjoyable at some point, but at the same time, I would get invested in the characters just like in Survivor, and I'd get angry when they'd just do something dumb that I feel like a real Survivor wouldn't do. Because obviously it's a script, and they aren't real people, it's a show. And so,
they're animated.
it's like sometimes I couldn't. Yeah.
I liked Owen, if anyone remembers.
There was some great characters, and then there was just some nuts that weren't realistic, that were not as good. But even Chef, he was cool. Because he was scary, but he was actually really nice at the same time. Anyway. Izzy. Was Izzy the crazy orange-haired one? Because I was remembering her. I thought she was
like
cool.
The blue one? No,
No, not the gothic chick. Isn't Izzy the crazy chick?
Bandana girl.
Bandana girl.
Please tell me it's the bandana girl. Or whatever, she had some blue stuff on her.
I'm thinking Izzy. Very bright. Yes.
Oh, no, okay, no, you're right. You're the crazy redhead. Yeah.
Total drama. Island character.
I feel like, is it Stacy? Who? Stacy Field? No, it's not Stacy.
Gwen was the gothic chick. Izzy was the crazy orange-haired one.
Yeah.
Izzy redhead, orange-haired. Yeah, she was the person I was thinking of. Yes. Tumblr is, my Tumblr is still active, and it's not... Alien, what?
Lindsay was the bandana girl.
No movie. Game night tonight, Dodo, not movie night. Link, nice. Gwen was my fave. Gwen, I thought was cool. Gwen was one of the down-to-earth ones that were actually somewhat realistic. So it was okay. Yeah, I thought Gwen was okay. Anyway, moving on from a show, I didn't even finish it. I just kind of watched it when I could, in a way. And, yes, but share Alien. I'm expecting a link soon. Anyway, we have a question from Sherbs, which I don't actually understand, but maybe we'll understand it together. The dirty laundry. What's your best life? So is that asking, where do you want to be? Like, what your
my like ideal situation?
Yeah, where you want to be in 5 years type of thing. What would you, if you could pick anything to happen in your life, what is it?
Okay.
It's broad.
I actually have a really good plan for my life.
Yes.
For the next 5 years, or you can say, or 10 years, who knows?
I think I've heard some of this.
So if another little promo moment. If you guys don't know what Cool Place Pictures is, it's and I'm gonna use a lot of quote marks here because none of it is real yet.
Yeah.
But it's a productions company that I produce under. And I want to make a film in 2021. And we're talking film where like actual film that would go in the cinemas. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get it in cinemas, so I'm probably going to have to like book out a cinema and then sell tickets that way. But I do have one idea, and I was talking about it with Wings yesterday, and like I'm kind of excited about it.
Yes, very hush right now.
Yeah, it's very
yes.
Like NDA. I need to get signed.
You get lawyers involved, and yeah. But he's got
got
plans.
Copyright, everything. I do. So that's in 2021. And in the ideal life, it gets finished, and I sell out a cinema on premiere night. Yeah,
I'll be there.
Along with that, you're being there no matter what. Along with that, I also, for the next 3 years, because that's how long my course goes, should be going to university.
Which only 3 or so days ago, you got early acceptance into a university, which is very exciting. I don't have to worry about my HR. I'm already in at this point, so that's pretty sick. Early acceptance is crazy. Oh, yeah, there'll be red carpet on the premiere, right?
Of course, yes. There will be a red carpet. I'll make sure. And yeah. Oh, and there's... Hello. I've got my front seats, like, reserved for people.
Hey.
So, like...
I don't like being in the front, though, because I'm too tall and people can't see over me.
Okay, well, then I'll get you the most iconic seats.
No, you already have a cinema, right? We all have a...
Oh my God, Cinema 13.
Put us in those seats. Yeah.
True.
It works.
I have Cinema 13, that's a thing.
Yeah. Easy.
So, yeah. So, that's taken us to, like, 2023, because that's when I finish, right? When I graduate...
24, wouldn't it? If it's a 3-year course, 21, 23. So, you'll be in that, then
I will
4 will be your first year out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 23, end of 23, I'll be out.
Yep.
hopefully.
Hey, Shark.
Graduated. Hi, Shark. Sorry. Okay. And then in 2024, very ambitious, but I want to move to London.
Yes. You mentioned
I'll
this
be
to me
21.
once and then didn't elaborate because I think I was trying to go to sleep or something. But yes, I want to hear more about this.
Perfect time. Yes. So if y'all don't know, London is apart from like the States, like US, also have a really good film like industry niche marketplace. I don't know what you call them. But like Australia is not like is probably the worst place someone could get into film because we have nothing here.
Yeah.
No film
Nobody
schools.
films
Oh, we
here.
do have film schools, but we don't have like even the universities. They don't have any of my courses.
Yeah.
I had to settle with something and then majoring in film. But I'm happy about it, so doesn't really bother me. But what I'm saying is London actually specializes in post-production for film, which is one of my passions. Like apart from like directing the movie itself, I really love post-production.
Okay, yeah.
Which is the editing
That's
and
cool.
all the behind the scenes that goes into
Yep.
making the actual film and putting it together. So I'll be 21 by then, and hopefully maybe like a year or so I could be living in London, and I'll be
You can go and
Yeah.
hang out with Teddles.
I could. Me and him could go to the bar.
Yeah.
Chill. He can show me some yummy alcohol.
I mean, still, like-
because I don't know any.
It's like 2 or 3 hours from London, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I was gonna ask why specifically London, but yeah, if they specialize in all that. Obviously, Australia for multiple reasons is not really a film place. Nobody.
They only have Warner Brothers in movie world.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's been there, like that I can recall of, is Aquaman. But like we're talking like Warner Brothers superhero movie. Like yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably what we're known for, if anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We get good actors though, from like Hugh Jackman to Chris Hemsworth and that. But then
Yeah.
they go and live overseas. So yeah. Laura, as in Shark? Is Laura doing film?
Ooh, learning. Bro, I swear me and Laura are the same person.
Yeah. She's cool.
Film and Taylor.
Mentioned another actor, me. Okay, Toto. That's cool. London. I mean, it's sad at the same time because you're not gonna be near me. But it won't matter because
We already know I have a sleep schedule that's like really shit, so don't worry, I'll fit time into my
yeah.
schedule.
But if you're being a hotshot director, you'll fix your sleep schedule. So
Well, then I'll
That's okay,
fly
son.
you over.
I was gonna say, if you're being a hotshot director, though, you just pay for my flights over, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Plane, wings, private jet.
Yeah. If in 10 years, if you're still directing and you're doing really well, I have to at least cameo in something, right? I don't want a voice line or whatever, but just like walk past the screen as an extra or something.
I'll get everyone
Something.
here in this chat right now. Like, I'll call up. I'll
Well, there's
come
some
into your
dangerous
channel.
people in here right now.
Maybe not. That's a big promise. I'll calm down.
Yes, Ricky. You can hire Ricky as your personal pilot in your private jet.
Ricky, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not even like my concern though. Like, if I was gonna fly you over in a private jet and Ricky's flying you, that's you. That's you gotta be safe with Ricky, so you gotta
Yes.
trust him.
Yes, Spicy, you're gonna be in a movie. Oh, I'm gonna be in charge of writing all the. Yes, Gucci. We could make our own production company from people in chat.
We
Phil
could.
and Emils can do the soundtrack with their guitar and Emil singing and all
Oh my
that.
god! Wait, hold on, pause. If I actually need help for this movie in 2021, I know who I'm contacting for music.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Easy.
you won't necessarily.
It's like some more instrumentals, you know.
Yeah, you won't necessarily have to pay for licenses or whatever, but maybe royalties. It will be what's the word? Promoting local, independent musicians and stuff.
Yeah,
would be
and
great.
they get their shout out in the credits.
Yes.
Something we love.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cinema
Oh.
13 Productions, we love that. I was actually gonna consider using that as a name until I thought of Cool Place.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some weird like production company names, so I think Cool Place is up there with even some of the better ones.
Really?
Yeah, there's some weird ones. I can't think of anything right now, but yeah.
Sounds kind of clean though.
Yeah, I think so.
I just didn't want to be like, no one like I was never live under the alias of Cinema Vega yet. Not alias, but like theme.
Yeah.
But like I just didn't like the idea of having my name in it. I also had the idea of Vega Video, but like it just didn't ring.
Fair.
I was like, I don't want to make this about me. I'd rather have it like something people can relate to, like Cool Place.
I think it's chill. It's chill.
Yeah.
Shark, a movie, film. Who Emil's is good at music composition because I know nothing. Phil, I wasn't saying composition, but you can play the guitar. You just, you know, Emil's can sing and compose or whatever, and then you can just play the guitar in the background. About?
Cute.
We don't know. We're talking. Well, Josh has ideas, but he hasn't shared any of them. So we're talking mostly theoretical right now, Shark.
Very, very theoretical.
Emil's is very versed in classical music, especially. But I know the song that she sang that one time was a lot more kind of pop in a way.
Yeah.
That was a good. Do you remember that song?
I do remember that song.
Yeah, it was good.
Loved it.
I want to be able to hear it again, Emil's, because I enjoyed it, and then it was taken down and stuff like that. But you know, whatever.
Sad change.
But like, it was good. It's good. Emil's is a great singer. If you weren't there that one time, then you need to find out. Phil's my go-to. Yes, I hate classical music. Just forced to do it through school. Yes, that's why you need to move schools. But you are moving schools, so it's perfectly okay. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, we sound like we have a good plan.
Yeah, that's my ideal life, or whatever the question is.
What's your best life? Yes.
What's my best life? That is my best life.
Just
if all of that pulls through.
Yes, just chilling. Classical speaking guitar. I mean, it's the wah pedal. The wah pedal. Anyway, oh my goodness, reading some of these questions is like, yeah.
I'm excited.
Toto asks, what Hogwarts house are you in? I don't know houses.
Okay, Harry Potter.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. See this. I'd be in either Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. For purposes of like Hufflepuff's like it's the yellow team, the yellow house, and like,
Is there a greenhouse?
I don't know how you there is a greenhouse.
What's that one?
That's where the scary people are. That's Slytherin.
I'm scary. I'm Slytherin.
You'll fit in with the yelling.
Yes.
There we go.
Wait, you actually know at least. Do you know all the houses then? You got 3 of them down. Not even the main ones that I forgot.
The last one was Gryffindor.
Gryffindor, that's that one.
Wow, maybe I am a Harry Potter fan. I'm not.
Yeah, he's definitely. And Wings, you're a puff.
See,
what?
It's either actual spook. I see Wings as a puff.
Oh, trouble. I reckon Wings is really?
Yeah, there we go.
Don't fight it. But it's not green!
Oh, scary. It's like close to green.
Slytherin.
It's yellow.
Yeah, but
So,
then I need blue.
Just move a few hues over.
I need your blue. Is Ravenclaw blue?
Oh my god. Yeah, it is.
Hey! Together we make green.
Go. We should have a baby and then they can be in Slytherin. There we go.
Yeah.
Green. Red plus yellow.
Yeah. Wait, red plus yellow. What?
Sorry, I don't.
That equals purple.
Yeah. Apologies. Yellow plus blue.
There you go.
Primary colors, guys.
Primary color. Hey, nowadays the primary colors are RGB. Because everyone's like, yeah, red, green, blue.
Actual. Yeah, true.
Nobody cares about yellow anymore. It doesn't come up in keyboards or nothing like that. Nobody cares. Okay, so you're a Ravenclaw something. I haven't sorted so many
Ravenclaws are where the 5 heads are. Ravenclaw.
Really?
5 heads are.
Huh.
Well, I don't know. They're involved in the least conflict, if anything.
I don't like conflict.
Yeah. Hufflepuff is also not conflicty. I don't know. Slytherin's just where the beef's at.
Hufflepuff
So
sounds
you don't.
like cute, like soft. like a
Exactly.
puff, like a puffle from Penguin.
Club Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, you couldn't hurt him. I'm kind of okay with that. Now, this question you might have heard of before because I think it's been asked almost every single time. Toto also asks, what weighs more, a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel?
They weigh the same.
Yes, and no matter what anybody says, the answer to this question is yes. Nobody say, oh, but, you know, there will be more feathers, so it'd be harder to carry. Like, yes, that's true, but that's not the question. The question is what weighs more, and therefore it's nothing. Neither doesn't matter.
Yeah. If I'm holding a kilogram of feathers in this hand, there's obviously going to be like 5 million feathers, right? But if I'm holding like 2 blocks of steel that are 500 grams each, then obviously like one's easy to carry, but like they're going to weigh the same.
Exactly.
Which is what the question's asking.
Exactly. Exactly, Ricky.
Logic.
Yes, good. See, we're on the same point. I semi-argued with Logic about this only because he was like, yes, they weigh the same, but it'd be much harder. And I was like, that's not the question. You might belong in Gryffindor. Where dwell the brave... What? You might... Spook's doing some weird, like, some sort of chanting or something. I don't know. Check it out. It's good, Muna. Good.
It's the sorting hat right there.
You'll make real friends. The country focuses on any means to achieve their ends. Wow, real friends. What are they? Oh my... No, not asking that, JD.
Why aren't we asking that?
Because it's weird.
Scary.
It's a this or this question, and both of this is a weird, so no.
I'm curious. You're gonna send that to me after stream.
Too much. I know, Ricky. I know. It is. Ask of no. Firefly. This is an interesting question. Firefly asks, "What got you into film?" You like touched on it before, but what actually got you into it? Why?
Yeah, that's the weird thing about like interest and career paths. Because I remember I'm basing this off Legic, last week when he said archaeology, and I'm like, how does one get into what they're interested in?
Yeah.
And it made me start thinking like, how did I get interested in film? And I reckon it's a mix of both personality and like and how you were socialized. So personality wise, we all gravitate towards different things, right?
Yes.
So for example, you gravitate towards the color green, right? And I like blue. So when I say I gravitate towards film, I wouldn't say when I was younger, I wouldn't say I was gravitated towards film itself, but I was gravitated towards putting something out and then seeing a reaction from it.
Yeah.
Or being on the behind the scenes of something, which is why I loved Shrek the Musical, because I could see everything that was happening and I knew when everything was going to happen.
Ah, yes, yes.
And like even a simple experience like Disney fireworks, we'll say, at Disneyland, right?
Yeah.
You can see an amazing production happen, right? But in my brain, I'm like, but imagine the timing and all that they set up into it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is probably why I like redstone in Minecraft.
Oh!
Because I'm a redstoner.
Yes, you're amazing at it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it like, perfect example. When your server came out and you did your little launch day thing and we showed off like things like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
My thing wasn't like the thing that I was talking about just like a second ago. The feeling of seeing people's reactions when something's put out. Yeah. When I got to when you showcased the redstone that happened that resets a level.
Yeah.
I was amazed at that. So I'm relating that to, So that's the personality side of it. In terms of film, Civic Video. I loved Civic Video. I mentioned this just a little earlier before.
Yes, you did.
We used to rent movies every Tuesday because it was cheap Tuesdays or whatever it was. And I remember like chilling in the aisles. And the thing about it was like, I'd never touch the new releases because like expensive. And I never used to touch the children's section.
Oh.
I always used to be in weird enough, and I'm like 5 and 6 here. I'm like a young kid. I went into the horror aisle.
Why?
So I was addicted to stuff like Saw. I was addicted to stuff like Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Friday the 13th was my favorite one. It was R-rated, and I was renting it at like 6 or 7.
What the heck?
Really weird. I know, but I'm not even joking. I used to watch it religiously on it wasn't even a plasma TV. It was a TV with the giant stuff at the back.
Yeah, we had one. Yeah.
You could feel the static when you leaned up against it. Oh.
We found our sociopath. Watching
but yeah,
R-rated stuff at 6
was always my favorite. I loved Jason. And then
who doesn't like Jason?
I feel like that sparked interest into film. I was like, holy, like I love watching movies mixed with I love seeing the reaction of things. And then like we're talking 6 and 7. That's not even like, that's like kindergarten.
Yes.
And that's when I say my passion for film came in primary school, is because when I started understanding things more, I was like, I could create movies. It's interesting. And then I started editing things, and then I was like, I really like this. And then of course, we put stuff out, and then people see reactions of it. Easiest example is like a mod apps, for example.
Yes, I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, and I don't know, it just grew on from there. But as early as, I'm gonna say year 4.
Okay.
Year 4. So year 4, because my year 4 teacher is the one teacher who always believed in me in film.
Yeah, I remember that.
Is the one who not pressured me, but like is still like, I remember her specifically. She said, if you win an Oscar or whatever the award is associated with film, I think it's an Oscar, surely, right?
Yeah.
Because they have best actor.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they give it to like directors for like best movie. Yeah, they do. Stuff like that. If I win an Oscar, I have to thank her in the my speech. And no matter what any other teacher says, like, oh, I support you in film, or even if they helped me, they were a really nice teacher, they're my favorite teacher in high school, I'm only thanking her because she was the first person and the only one who's like, you're thanking me.
Fair.
Oh, like, I'm waiting. And, I'm gonna, like, I need to get in contact with her if something does happen.
Yeah.
Because it'd be pretty sick.
You should send her your first movie or whatever. Or like a ticket to premiere night. Yeah.
Oh, possibilities.
Yes. That's cool.
But yeah, that's how we got into film, everyone.
Yes. I like that. I do, like, yeah, especially, like, the first thing I ever knew about you was watching the original, well, not the original, but the first Brody mod apps, where you did that edit with that with the ad and stuff, and
with a piracy ad that was on DVDs.
Not only a great idea, but edited really well. It was funny, it was on topic, and it was well edited. No worries, Toto, you do that.
Not second, third.
I still don't know how you did, like, the fonts and stuff like that. That, to me, is gonna be like that. Like, putting his screen on the actual TV screen, that I understand. But doing the fonts, it looked legitimate. It was very, very well done, I think. And it was still having the, like, shaking and stuff. And you did it, like, 2 a.m. at night or something when you got the idea.
I did it the night before mod apps.
Yes. Good night, Gucci. We'll see you later.
Good night, Gucci.
You wouldn't steal an oven. You say don't steal movies. That's right. Reals. It was, and I noticed you then. I was like, oh, that guy seems cool. And then, of course, I saw you in the Bobby video. It's like, oh, he still seems cool. I specifically only remember you and Tettle's app for that one.
I remember Tetley too.
Because he wore the suit and everything and the gumballs and... And I'm like, those two look cool. And then, what do you know, months later?
Oh, best friend.
Exactly.
Look at that.
And then, of course, the second mod apps that Josh did, as you can kind of see down there in the passport, he got mod. He won. Did it better than anybody. This one, I feel like, wasn't as editing intensive, but it was filming. And the idea... and everything, and it was still extraordinarily well done. It was well enough to beat 115 other people. Insane.
That's still amazing.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, like already before anybody says a word, you have a less than a % chance of winning. Just because, you know, then you can immediately take out like half of them that don't do videos. But then that's still like 1 in 60.
Wings also got into the bracket wars, so Pogyu.
Yes. As you can say, I got top 8. That was a fun night. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now can we still fight in the chat? Thanks. Moving on. Anyway, it was good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I guess I always knew that like you had a flair for at least that type of editing. But I vibe with what you're saying about like kind of nice Josh. So amazing emote. I vibe with the like looking behind the curtains type of stuff. Like knowing how things work. I think especially with production. I don't really care how a car works or whatever works.
Yeah.
But I think knowing how somebody was able to do a space scene or something like that with green screens and stuff. That's really interesting. Not enough to learn it, but enough to like, how do they do that? Look up video. Oh, that's how they did that. Oh, now I'm moving on. So like a different type of interesting.
Yeah.
Because it seems you were interested in it and then you try and learn it. You want to replicate it in a way. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Then move on. But yeah, I do like that. I think it's cool. Very cool. And I vibe with everything else because like we're almost similar, but I'm taking it a very different way. I'm not that interested in making films, but I like production with mics and cameras and stuff like that. But for something extraordinarily different. But it's cool. It's cool, and I can't wait to see where you go with it. Because I know I'm going to be famous by extension at some point. Because this dude will be famous. You guys realize that this video is going to get like 50 views in 2 years. And then a movie will come out. And then this video, if you're watching on YouTube, will then blow up to millions of views because he's a famous director now. Like, that's crazy. Do you guys realize? Like, can we have some I was here's in chat? Like, y'all are...
I'm going to take Taylor's hand, guys.
Exactly. Fame by association. Yeah, I got the first ever interview with the famous director, Joshrvega here.
This is actually the first interview. Wowee. On the Pilot's Lounge.
That's right. I was around. Nice, Phil. Exactly. I'm very excited for it. I mean, obviously, it might not happen. Let's not get our hopes too high, but I think it will.
See the chat right there?
Yeah.
People who like watch this in the future, like when they go like Joshrvega interview Pilot's Lounge, they're gonna see your names, guys.
They are. They
Thank
are.
God there's no
Hello.
Emil chat.
It
and
will.
It's an Emil.
Yes, Bobby. I think it will, but obviously, before, like, I'm a very realistic person. If you just look at probability, it's not gonna happen because it's so hard. But I think.
I say that to myself, by the way.
But I still think, Josh has some of the best chances I've ever seen. I think he has the motivation and talent, personality to do it. Stop looking at my name, stranger. Nice, Phil. Nice. So yeah. While I'm half joking with the all I was here's and stuff like that, the other half is not joking. It'll happen. It'll happen. Even in the birthday video, I'm like, I'm just making this for the clout I'll get one day. Oh, dear.
Oh, they're going to remember that. They're going to be like, the interviewer was weird.
There he was. Yeah, he was. Oh, dear. Anyway, so that'll happen one day. I'll be old, though. Like,
we can only hope.
Like you said before, you know, when I'm 21, I'll move to London. And I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Because I think of you as older than that. But anyway.
21. That's like that's literally your age. Holy.
Exactly.
That's scary.
You're moving to London when you're my age? Oh, that's scary. I don't want to move to London. But, yes,
Bob's
so
21.
is Bob's.
Look at that.
Exactly, so was Phil. I'm pretty sure.
Everyone's 21. Look, guys, we should all go to London together one day.
Yes, one day. Maybe.
One day.
Moves to London, I'll be his age. Yes! When you're in London, and Mills will be going through what you're going through right now. Year 12 and all that one. No one really cares. Aww, Poppy, I care. Come to London with you.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Bob's coming to London. I'm excited. Bob's, we've said it in the DMs before. Like, if something does come out, like, I know who I'm contacting.
Oh yeah. Good.
So yeah, cool.
Good.
Cool.
We'll be keen. I think it's a really, really awesome situation where you have people that you're all at a very peer level at the moment, but you know that some of these people are going to go on and do absolutely crazy things. And to kind of sit back and, like, for a second be like, wow, I'm really lucky to know these people now. Because in 5 years, they're going to be massive superstars and will forget me. But I know them now. And they're really cool. But yes. It'll be fun, Joshy.
I won't forget you, Wingsy. Don't worry.
So many people gonna go so far. That's right, Bobby. You're gonna be one of them. You and Emil's, I think. Emil's is gonna go crazy star afar. No, Emil's. Take an adventure to Cape Conaland one day, JD. One day. I mean, I've already been to Cape Conaland twice, but I do want to go there. Don't forget about us, Josh. Yeah.
Won't forget you, fruit. I call you fruit now, papaya, just because it's a fruit, you know.
So you'll remember that then. That's something special that you have.
See? I'll remember the fruit.
Go, yeah. Okay, I'm a politician. I'll get you visas. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks. Well, just pilot. You can get us all there as well. I'm okay with that. There you go. There we go. Anyway, that was all come from what got you into film. Wow.
There we go.
So, that's crazy. We talked about the past, and now we'll talk about the future. GG's. Okay, moving on though. So, Burm asks, we love Burmy. He's a cool bloke.
We do.
What was your favorite build in the hole that we finished last night?
Ooh,
there was a lot of builds.
Hold.
I might.
There was. I'm gonna have to open that photo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the photo as well.
We took a sick photo, by the way.
Playing games. That one.
Oh, that's a smarter idea. I was going through my Minecraft folder.
Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna go through the folder because.
All right. Ooh, okay. Favorite build. Some good options here. All right. There are a few standouts. The Wings. I really actually did love your #coolplace that you made.
Aww.
I see, no, and then it's gonna look like favoritism, but I really enjoyed Mel's mouse cursor middle finger.
Lovely. Yes.
And whoever did I loved Alien's lettering of her name. Like, I even said that on stream. I love the lettering.
Is pretty awesome. I agree with that. Yes.
And Pleb was really creative with the ninja. So
and then just went in because ran out of room. Right there. NIN.
And yeah, of course, Bob's. You were insane. There's a better photo of it. I didn't know how you made the Josh RV Hey, but it looks like the Josh RV Hey.
Right there.
It's it's just about outside of it.
It's very cool.
It is
very cool. What is it? Yes, and then that photo.
And of course, Verm asked the question.
That is so cool. Like, this is what I imagine one of your movie posters is going to look like one day when, you know, you're doing crazy movie posters.
That photo's so sick.
It is very cool.
I love that photo.
You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people there.
In that photo. And that wasn't even everyone who worked on it, which is insane. That was
as compared
2 times
to season 2, where at the end there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So over doubled the amount of people at the end. Obviously, a couple more people worked on both of them. Okay. Yes, Verm, we're talking about the whole. Your question. Yeah.
But yes, I did enjoy your Yoshi, Verm.
So from going from that, where, you know, pretty much everything is empty. I mean, there's nothing on the bottom. There's just kind of pretty empty.
And I thought that looked sick. I thought that looked sick when it first came out. Yeah,
we're like, it's exactly the same height. That's pretty cool. In both of the photos. That's really cool. No worries, Ricky. Alright. Shaders as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we got shaders.
Mel's Love Shack.
Step up.
Got me, Emil's, Alien, Snowball, Mel, and Joshy. And then we have Silly, Zog, Pleb, me, Emil's, Verm, Firefly, Advanced, Andrew, Mel, Mrs. Sweden, Alien. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, and I had a default skin back then. Yeah. Yeah, but we put things in our hands to make, so we know what we were. And so mine was wings. Ah, good times.
I actually could, I think I reckon I know my favorite build. And I haven't mentioned it yet.
Favorite build? Yep.
I thought it was just so unique because I was so confused where it was going until it was complete. There it is. That's my favorite build, everybody.
Oh! Down here!
I love Advanced Soup. It was so unique and it was so on brand of Advanced.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. It's literally a bowl, if you can see. Obviously, it's kind of hard to see in this picture, but it's a bowl with lava in it and a bit of chunks in there with like chicken and then stew.
And there was a spoon coming out of it.
Yeah, spoon. Literally the spicy stew emote.
Yeah.
He's literally eating right now. Probably not stew, but right now he's eating. So that's funny. He's not even gonna know that he was your favorite.
There you go. That's my favorite build.
Wow. That was some good ones there. Some very creative and talented people. For sure.
Indeed.
And I can't wait. You guys see how massive this hole is, right? He's going to be doing something 4 times the size.
Indeed.
So if you take this hole, and then you put it there, like down here, and then you put it down here, and then you put it down here, it's 4 times the size, 100 by 100. And you know how much room we'll have in there to do stuff? It's going to be nuts. It's gonna be so absolutely nuts.
Holy. Make sure you're there 100 by 100.
Yeah.
We actually might need... I see, no, but like make sure you're also not there because I need to pull this series out. Like this took 2 streams.
2 streams to do something a quarter the size, so it might take 8 streams if we go at the same pace. So, yeah. That's nuts, though. It was very, very fun for everybody involved, and everybody should definitely go and follow just so you're ready for when it happens.
Wow, appreciate the shout out.
Number whatever, 4, yeah. Last playing Minecraft.
Everyone's invited.
Yeah.
Champ.
Everybody is. So cool. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. Like it's such a immediate, like your first thought is that's dumb. You're mining a hole for no reason. You're just mining a cube out of the ground in Minecraft. From
ground to bedrock.
Yep. Why? But it is such an actual incredible idea with the community aspect and with the
it's just
chats.
So mindless as well.
Not everybody could do it, I don't think. There are some people, some streamers I'd be thinking of that it would work terribly and it would be the most boring thing in the world. But you're able to pull it off with the just chatting vibes of it and good talks and
that's literally
stuff.
what it is. It's just chatting with mining in the background.
Yeah. And
but
it's
more
great.
interesting than strip mining.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same concept. I'm literally mining.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's
I
great.
think it's more exciting than strip mining at least.
So you hit.
Plus, you guys are in it, so that's fun.
Yeah. So you hit a little gold mine there that nobody else is probably ever gonna steal because it sounds boring. It's just your little thing, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
3 seasons of it, crazy.
Yeah, and like especially thinking of season 1, just you and Mel, 20 by 20. It was tiny, and
you were the only. I had 1 viewer in that stream, 1, and you know who it was.
It's crazy.
Mr. Wingsy himself.
Okay. And he wanted me to join it, but I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't know you. That's not what I said. I'm like, nah, I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Wait, you remember? That night, I said multiple times, right, that I was gonna go get dinner. Or something like that, and then I never went and had dinner, right? That was one of my excuses.
I do remember.
That was one of my excuses for not playing. I actually get dinner, and then it was 1 a.m. and I hadn't got dinner. Yeah.
We went to 1
a.m. Something like that. It was. I think it was 3 hours.
Bobs was there? Wait, was he? Bobs, was it the 20x20? That's insane.
I was in chat.
I was in chat.
Yeah, I feel like he was.
Yeah.
Because Bob's almost got founder. And well, he did get founder. But, you got affiliate while you were still doing 20x20. So that would have made sense. You did, because...
No. I got affiliate on the 50x50 season 2.
Sure?
Because that's when my Brody raid came.
I'm thinking about the clips that I recently edited, and I remember seeing my founder's badge. But it's maybe I still see myself in chat, even though I'm actually there. I had to extend because someone gifted. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Bobby. That was like one of the first times I'd really ever gifted. I didn't understand founders. Here's my first ever founders badge either. I had never had a founder before. I didn't understand how any of that went, and then people said, "I'm like, uh-oh." This is why I had founders. Yeah! Must have been lucky number 10 or something. Anyway, yeah, whole season 1 was great. Now you have like 50. Wow, Phil and Emil's on the same yeah, I have a couple. Do you know how many founders badges you have?
What do you mean? Oh, I have like 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah. But I actually don't like showing them off. I think it looks better when you have the badge.
I can't be...
In personal opinion.
It took me a long time. I actually only found out yesterday how to actually turn it off. I never knew. I've looked multiple times and never knew, so I was just, no, I've never. But I found out yesterday. It depends on the chat I'm in, I would say. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it isn't.
I'd rather flex the plane in yours than have a founders.
No, you don't have founders anyway.
Playing game.
But like, because I want to turn it off for advanced because he has green stew. And so I won't turn it off. So I have green stew. But yeah, I think I have like, last count was like 14 or something. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Okay, wait, where am I up to? This is a good question. This is a good question by Phil. Mr. Sherbs. Yes, Emils? Nice. Very nice. Mr. Sherbs himself. Do the yeeters ever get tiring? And I understand this question.
Yes!
But to elaborate for people that don't understand it, obviously Josh is a modern Brodies, and yeeters are usually people, annoying children. That's kind of it. So do they ever get annoying?
It's honestly, it's kind of funny, but it's so scary at the same time. Being a mod in a Brody stream, like, when I get a DM from a random, I'm like, oh no. And because I'm such like a new mod in Brodies, and like we're dealing with like mods who've been there since the very beginning on like 24-month sub badges, you know what I mean? It's almost like I don't want to take any action. I'd rather have them take the action, but I'm still a mod, which means I still have to do and talk to them. So apart from like, I get the can I please be unbanned, I'm sorry, or like occasional things, and then I go through their chat logs and see what they were banned for. And if it was for something like stupid, then I actually do unban them, and I'd be like, just don't spam next time, or like chill out. I haven't done that actually a lot, but in cases of like when they have 500k for Pepe Love dead though, PogChamp.
GG guys.
No, but in terms of situations where it's like you were banned for a purpose, then I got like a script that I use. It's like as a mod team, ban this, blah blah blah. So like I just copy and paste that in.
Okay, that's cool.
Little behind the scenes there.
Yeah.
No, but it's also, I said, like, kind of funny because I can talk however I want. In a way. And like I sent you this.
I was gonna mention this. Yeah.
Someone DM'd me recently, and they said, I'm not gonna mention any names, but hey man, I was banned for mentioning blah 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 blah. I've subbed in the past, one of my favorite streamers, blah, 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 blah. And that happens at the timestamp of 9:12 p.m. Now, during this and 9:26, which is about like 15
14
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah. I was out getting food, right? Also known as away from keyboard, AFK. So when I come back to my desk and, oh my God, Storm's in chat. Hi, Storm. Or someone gives a sub. Pog you. I'm starting to react, right? Still not seeing this DM. I get another DM ping. And he says, or she, you're legit such a wanker. Fuck you. So I got that beautiful message. So this is when I can have my fun, because then I full went onto the, hey, only just saw this now, Brody 3 Guns, which is my favorite emote. I love Brody 3 Guns.
All the time.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
So it's such a good it's such a good mood of it, like, hey, I only just saw this now. And then I said, but I mean, if you can say something like that, there's obviously no chance you're getting unbanned. And then I do a little nice heart. And then I said, I'm going to go back to eating my food. Nice chat.
Nice chat. Smile. Was there a smile as well? Was there? I don't know.
No, it was just nice chat.
Nice chat.
So, do the Yeeters get to me? No, they scare me. But it's nice to have those little moments where I can do stuff like that.
Yeah, you sent that straight to me. I was like, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, so yeah, he never responded to that, did he?
No, he did not. But like, all you needed to do was like, give me a better ping than what you just gave me. Like, even just a hello question mark. I've checked his logs. I could have unbanned him.
Yeah, really?
Like, I really could have. I'm not even joking. But he ruined that. Contact another mod, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a little behind the scenes into modding for Brodell.
Surely that's within reason common sense, though. It's like, yeah, guys, if you ever get banned, that's what not to do. But you should know that anyway.
Exactly.
Why? What did he think?
Yeah.
He was like, I guess he thought, okay, he hasn't responded in 15 minutes. I guess.
Keep in mind, I'm not talking in chat at this time. That was the reason for his addressing of me, we can say. When like he noticed that I was in chat again. And I'm like, but like I just got back.
Literally.
So be friendly to mods, kids.
Yes. Because as soon as you do that, while never getting unmodded again, I mean, never getting unbanned. Hey, Eric! Epic! Hello, how you doing? Yeah, ridiculous. But oh well, I mean, in a thing like Brody, just ban people, it doesn't really matter. What do you do? Alien, Emils, and Ricky. What? Why?
Be nice to mods.
Oh! Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Classy. Hey, so sometimes they're interesting. Yeeters are interesting.
They are.
You used to display or whatever, have a gifter's badge, right?
Yes.
And you've told me before that you've had some people message you, be like, hey, can you give me a sub? Like, you've gifted other people, you gift me.
Yeah. Oh, those messages too. Like, you get those. Like, you don't get the what's it called? The I need to get unbanned, or like I have a question or this or that. You get the like those ones. Like, can I get a gifted sub? Or like, are you friends with Brody?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, someone came into your chat a couple days ago. I was like, you friends got like you seen him IRL? Like you hang out with him? Like, I'm just a mod for him.
Yeah. That I won.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Oh well, it sounds like an interesting life, for sure. So yes, the leaders sometimes. Spook asks, do you have a favorite film composer?
Ooh, okay, see. Yes.
Okay.
I really love Is it James Wan? Oh, sorry, I might have cut out there.
No, you're fine.
James Wan, who does yeah.
I haven't heard of him.
Yes, sir. He's the one who does all the horror movies.
Oh, we're back on horror movies.
Yep, and he has Bloomhouse Productions, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I know
think
of
it's
them.
Bloomhouse Productions. Bloomhouse Productions. I'm just making sure I'm getting my facts right here, so I'm not like embarrassing myself.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it is Bloomhouse Productions, PogChamp. They make all the horror movies like The Conjuring, the yeah, like all those fun stuff. And I'm only saying this because I worked on a 9-month research paper in school targeting Asian representation in the media, in entertainment and in film.
Okay.
And your boy James Wan is an Asian director.
Yeah.
PogChamp.
Apparently directed the first Saw, maybe. So Phil likes him.
There we go. No, but he's also done. Yeah, he has. Yes, he has. But he's also done like Insidious, Conjuring, like very
Up there.
iconic
Horrors. Yeah.
films. Like I say, Conjuring. I say Insidious. And like looking at him now, apparently he's also worked on Fast and Furious.
Oh, wow.
Like worked on, not directed, obviously.
Yeah.
But like he's well known for his horror movies, of course. And like I don't know, favorite director right there.
Wow. Yeah.
And I feel like the only reason, like apart from me when I was younger, when I said I used to watch horror movies and I loved them, horror movies are one of the easiest movies where you can make people feel things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you get like the love emotes, the love movies where you feel like wholesome and like
Yeah.
lovey-dovey. You get like the extremely sad ones where they make you cry. You make the funny ones that make you laugh, right?
Yeah.
But the feeling of fear is something like wow. Like it's the type of movie that when I turn off one of his movies, I'm still on edge and like I can't walk.
Yeah. Like that guy in the roof as you were talking about yesterday.
Yep. That's a story in itself. No,
Yep.
but like I don't think any horror movie director could do that. But James Wan does a really good job.
Wow. I mean, even Insidious and Conjuring, never gonna watch them, have no interest, whatever. But I know them.
You've never watched The Conjuring?
No!
We're watching.
I'm not a horror movie person. No!
I'm adding it to our wings list.
No, I don't want to. I am not doing it. No.
I'm not even joking, like, soon. I'm not joking.
Don't want to.
One day.
No!
We can watch it at daytime.
I don't want to, though.
You watched Mother. That's basically a horror
Mother
movie.
It was not. It was the least horror movie in the world. There was nothing really scary there. It had a little bit of gore. It wasn't scary.
Bro. No, wait. This is actually leading me on, like, a good topic, though. I never used to get... like 6, 7 years old, I never used to get scared of horror movies, right? Yeah. I was like, this is cool. Like, we're talking Friday the 13th, right? But does anyone remember the first horror movie that really got them scared? Because I remember mine. Wingsy, if you've watched a horror, because hasn't even seen The Conjuring.
I mean, we're talking like kids horror movies here. Because
oh no, we're talking any horror movies. The first one that really got you scared.
I remember.
Because I've got mine up.
No, but nobody in my family enjoys them, and nobody. So we'd never had them on, and I was young and whatever.
Oh my God.
But I remember one of the first ones that I kind of watched and enjoyed, but still kind of scared me, was Monster House.
I loved Monster House.
That's a good movie. It was good.
I loved it.
Hey,
the
Slayer.
Animated one.
Yes, that one.
Bro,
now, obviously, nowadays it would never be scary because I'm old enough and stuff like that. But at the time, it kind of scared me.
I loved Monster House. I loved it.
Yeah, it was good.
Wow, I used to.
I've
that
watched
was a repeat
like
movie,
2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm. But some of these answers, we got Harry Potter from Mel.
Yeah. Okay.
Who doesn't like clowns? Emil's Coraline. I watched Coraline in films too, and that was really scary. But like, that was like because it was a kids Disney horror. Like,
yeah, I know of Coraline. Yeah.
Event Horizon.
It's an older one.
Ring a bell.
Came out in the 90s, I think.
Oh, there we go. But the first one that really scared me was The Strangers. Came out in 2008.
Never heard of it.
It's like it's you're alone in a house and people are inside of it, and they wear creepy masks. If you search it up, you'll know the vibe. Like, it's real.
People being in my house is what? No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. But The Strangers was the first horror movie that scared me. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think I was told about. I feel like Emil's told me about a movie that also just that telling about kind of got under my skin, where a kid went to, or someone went to their grandparents that had never met their grandparents, and when they get there, it's not their grandparents. But they don't know that because they've never met their grandparents.
Yeah. I've seen this one. I don't know what it's called. Emil, give me a name.
Emil, I feel like you told me that, and that was like being with people and thinking you know them, but realizing they are not the people you think. Like, they're not actually your grandparents. They killed your grandparents.
Is it The Visit?
The Visit isn't ringing a bell, but it could be.
I know. The Visit really rings a bell for me. I remember. I know the exact film you're talking about too, Emil's.
It just.
Yep, it's The Visit.
It is. It's. I don't. Nightmare on Elm Street remake when I was 9. Really, Phil? Okay. Wow.
But you know the thing about The Visit is like the way they pulled it off. It was like you think like it's a normal movie, and then it hit they hit you with that line where it's like, these aren't your grandparents, or
and it just completely changes the atmosphere in that 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
The Visit. I want to see. Oh, I'm looking for 2015. See, it doesn't automatically look scary. Oh, some of them. Nah, actually, the way they say visits, it's kind of scary. I was wondering if their promotional material was very horror-based, or if it was kind of more a bit of a debate. But it's still pretty scary.
I love when movies are a debate, like horror movies.
Well, not horror, but you remember Deadpool? How that many people got debated from Deadpool's posters? Because they took it, they pretended in a way it was a love story. And I mean, he comes at this very start, this is a story about family or whatever. And it was, at the end, he's like, see how this is a story about family? And it is, but it's not like that. And some parents got very angry because it wasn't what they thought it was. And I thought it was funny, and it's 100% Deadpool style. Completely debating the entire audience into thinking that you're a love story when you're, in fact, you're just a gory superhero story. It's released on Valentine's Day as well. Yes. Good movie. Anyway, so you like James 1. Mm-hmm. I'll have to keep an eye out. Sounds interesting though. For a movie that
we're watching Country.
Wasn't necessarily a debate, but a good twist on the genre was Behind the Mask. Never heard of it. Is it like the behind the scenes for The Mask? It was a joke. No, I haven't, Sawyer. I haven't, unfortunately. Okay, it's still on film. Emil's asked what your favorite genre is. Now, we've talked a lot about horror. Is it actually horror?
Yeah, I reckon it is. Okay, see, I wouldn't voluntarily, go out to watch a horror right now. Just because, you need to be in a specific mood to watch a horror. You can't just watch a horror.
See? Yeah, I agree with that.
I spook. I couldn't be like, okay, Netflix, let's chuck on a horror, right? It is up there though. But I like dramas and comedies.
Okay.
I reckon, yeah, because they just have a nice little storyline.
Yeah.
They're easy to watch. They're the type of movie where you don't have to engage in, if you know what I mean, right? And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. See, I for the most part, I like movies, the movies that stick with me. I don't mind what movie I watch, but the movies that stick with me, and therefore I'd say I'd like more, other ones that do have some sort of, that keep you thinking. I didn't really, Jigsaw wasn't necessarily a great movie. One of the few horrors that I've seen or whatever, but it made me think a lot. It was how did this happen? What happened here? What's the extended lore of this? What's going on? So it wasn't the best made movie, and it wasn't the most enjoyable movie I've ever seen. But it made me think and it stuck with me. Unlike a better movie that I'll see and be like, ah, it was a good movie, then I won't think about it an hour later. Even if it's a better made movie or whatever.
I reckon psychological horrors, then, yeah. They're pretty cool. Because they make it
interesting. And I hate that I enjoy it. I hate that I like it because I don't enjoy it. So, like, I want to see the other Saws, even though I know I'm not going to like the other Saws. But I want to see them so that I get that lore.
I'm not even joking when I say Saw hurts to watch. Like, you can't watch it and not feel something. Like, it gives it physical pain.
No, it wasn't. Advanced. Welcome back, Advanced. Was specifically those characters? Yes. Was the first Saw movie ever? Okay, there you go, Slayer. No worries, Slayer. We'll see you later. I apologize. Are they? Hey, welcome back, Harriet. I'm going well. How are you doing? Because I don't like paranormal horrors, as in specifically the paranormal movies, but and all the others. I don't like the, you know, occult horrors or supernatural horrors or stuff like that. I like.
Is it because they're unrealistic? Or
yeah, and it's just, and it doesn't make me think as much. It's like what's the logic behind this? Oh, it's a ghost. Well, ghosts are arguably not real or whatever. Where's the logic? Where's the realism? Whatever. Yeah. Whereas with something like Jigsaw, where a guy goes nuts and just starts killing people in interesting game ways, that's interesting to me. That's something that I can pick out. And specifically, we're talking psychological horrors, but people that are psychologically insane. And why they do this and what's going on here. Stuff like that is much better to me as compared to watching paranormal or whatever, where it's just trying to scare you because there's ghosts and spirits and stuff like that, which doesn't interest me and I don't like it. Have you seen Get Out? No, but I know of Get Out.
Get Out's really good.
I know it's directed by an incredible person. The director, he's incredible. I should know his name. I should know his name immediately.
Jordan Peele.
Yes, Peele and the other dude. Anyway, Jordan Peele is a great dude. I knew Jordan Peele through comedy though, so when I heard that he was directing a horror, I'm like, wait, what?
And a really good, like, that was one of the greatest psychological horrors, I reckon.
Key and Peele was funny. Anyway. That's comedy. But yeah, then he did that, and I was like, wow, that's interesting. That's great. I mean, you would know Peele. You know Aaron? Aaron. That is Key and Peele. Peele was one of the people, he acted in that. The other dude is Key. The actual substitute teacher is Key. But I think Aaron was Peele or something like that. He was one of the students. So yeah, that's how he got his start from what I know in comedy based. And
nice little skit moment.
Yeah, well that's what Key and Peele, the TV show, was. It was just skits with some recurring characters. It was just skits. I like Get Out. Yeah, I consider Get Out. It looks interesting. That's another one of those, right? Kind of like The Visit, but not quite. Where from what I've seen from the trailers, never seen it obviously, but from what I've seen from the trailers, he goes in to he gets a girlfriend and then goes in and then. The parents are like, we don't like him, we're gonna try to kill him or whatever. But they gotta be nice because the girlfriend actually likes the person. So having a scenario where the real person thinks everything's okay, but just sees these little wrong things that people aren't quite acting right, is what's going on here. And then it develops into, oh my goodness, they're trying to kill me. That sounds interesting to me, but it's a horror, so that means I've never watched it. Guy goes nuts, kills people. That's interesting. Yeah, that's right, Advance. Yeah. Do you have the movie parts? No, I have not. No. Done messed up now, Hera. You don't want to see Spree. Never heard of it. Okay, maybe we'll watch Get Out because it does sound somewhat interesting. Hi, Felicia. That's okay. Ooh, good. I appreciate your 2K points. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, Felicia. Literally, oh my god, sorry, that makes it funny.
No, I haven't, Slayer. So yeah, favorite genre is kind of horror, but also kind of comedy-ish dramas, you said.
Yeah.
Emil's, I'm still up for it if other people are. Not in my Discord, in Verm's Discord, but yes. Better be. I would still be up for it. Anyway, you want to watch the Blair Witch Project with us on Sunday?
Of course, send me a link, Emils. Hit me up.
Verm's Discord? Emils, do the,
yeah, I'm not in it.
Do the command. I've never heard of it. Slayer. There it is. Sorry, not Verm's Discord. It's a good place. That makes 3 of us. Yes, it does. Verm said he was probably up for it, so hopefully. Okay, moving on. There were some good questions. We've had like 5 great questions in a row. What got you into film? Favorite build in the hole? Do the years get tiring? Favorite composer and favorite genre? There's some great questions. Have you seen the original Blair Witch?
Oh, so I just didn't know.
Oh.
I have not.
Nice.
I've seen the trailer and I get it, but like I'm not saying it never interested me, but it was such a homemadey, camera shaky type of movie.
Do you know how it was made? It was a school project. It was people that did it in uni.
Wait, yeah.
People did it in uni and just for a project, and it became one of the biggest things at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one only intrigues me because there's a monster. I like monsters more than like spirits and stuff. But I don't think you ever see it or whatever. So it's like never confirmed. It's a lot more mysterious. As far as I know, once again, never seen it, but I think that's what it's like. Nice, Ricky.
The trailer doesn't do the film justice. See, that's not what turned me off of it, but that was like the vibe we were going for. As like it was so, like I didn't think it was a film. I thought it was like a, you know what I mean?
What about like Copperfield?
Experiment.
Is that it? Copperfield? Did I get that right? Copper Street? I think it was Copperfield. I'll Google it. Nope. Guess you have to wait and see. True! Copperfield. No, I got it wrong. Somebody knows what I'm talking about, right? Somebody? I maybe got it completely wrong. Movie where it is all done by a camera, a hand camera. I'm not sure you ever actually see the guy's face or whatever. It's done by that hand camera, and they're in New York, and a monster comes through. You never see the monster, but it's all done. It's all done like POV, and some people get sick by it, by watching like not because of anything, but because of motion sickness and stuff like that.
Have you ever left a movie theater because of a movie?
I have.
I've
never disliked a movie. In a way,
True.
There's been good movies. There's been not as good movies. Cloverfield, Copperfield, Cloverfield, close enough. Cloverfield, yeah. So no. Every movie I look back and like that was interesting, that was good. Like never regretted watching a movie. But I've also never really dived into it. If I don't think I'll like a movie, then I just won't watch it. So
yeah,
I'm quite far enough and felt like reshooting it. Really? Oh, okay, trouble. Walked out of a movie. Did you, Ricky? So what movie did you walk out of?
I think it was called like Green Day or something. It was a war movie, and it was Green Day is like the band.
Green Day is a band. Yes.
No, Green Day movie. Am I right? No. I don't know. It was like a war movie, and I don't remember. I remember going to the theaters with it, and it was so shaky. Like really, really shaky. Like almost as like a hand cam thing. And I was like, okay, calm down. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was watching with my dad and we were like, yeah, no, we can't. Thank you, next.
Huh. I know.
It wasn't like, that's the difference between Blair Witch Project and this though. It was supposed to be like a normal film, but it was so like POV heavy for a war film versus like a university project.
I don't think I've ever seen a POV film before.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, so this might be an experience.
I forget what it's called. It's green something.
Okay, and Ricky walked out of Frozen. Yeah, I've never seen Frozen.
I loved Frozen. We got an exclusive preview when we were in school because, we got it like before it was released.
Really, Phil? I didn't realize it was shaky. I thought the Hunger Games were okay. I was gonna do something. I forgot. It might be interesting watching something from a different perspective than I've ever seen before with Blair Witch.
Yeah.
The cornucopia scene while they're on, I don't know what that. Oh, that one. Oh. Okay. So it'll do.
It's like that, but for the whole movie. So like,
yeah.
that's how it got out. Yeah.
Sometimes in movies, I am like, you realize that they're not using a, whatever you call it, which stabilizes the camera.
Stabilizer.
I thought it had a more fancy name.
Well, there's different types. Like there's dollies and stuff.
Anyway, yeah.
Or like
some movies, I'm like, oh, mustn't be high enough budget or whatever to use a stabilizer, so you can see the person, walking a little bit. But other movies, I'm like, there's deliberate shape going on here or something. What is why?
Disorienting the viewer on purpose.
Anything like footsteps and stuff like that are okay in camera movement or whatever. But anything that kind of makes you get out of the immersion of the thing and be like, why is the camera like, what's going on? I can't really see whatever. Anything that breaks immersion is bad. And sometimes a big thing that can do that is that probably supposed to help with immersion. No, not when. Yeah, okay, I see that. But yeah, viewers hate it. That's weird. It's weird.
If it's used correctly, then
it
works. Then otherwise else you're saying like, okay, it's as if like you're watching the movie being directed versus in the movie itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, if like an earthquake is happening or something like that, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
If I know that there are parts kind of more like the cornucopia where something's going really, really quickly, so it's kind of like massive, big camera movements, like cutting back and forth and stuff like that. That I'm okay with. But sometimes when it's not needed, it happens. So yeah, I don't know. And yeah, Ricky, I would have probably too. Moving on though to less film-related stuff. Well, at least for the moment. Looking at the next questions. Toto asks, is anime real? I don't know what they're going for here.
Neither do I. Yes, it's a real thing. Like, but it exists.
Is
that the answer?
I don't know. I was gonna try and pull something out of that, but I can't. Toto asked this as well last week. What would be the cheapest amount of money you would kill me for? As in wings.
$3.
$3?
No,
I was gonna say,
95.
Toto is just asking every single person to find the cheapest person to be able to kill me with.
$95.
$95. Okay, Toto.
Please, 95. I wouldn't kill you though, I wouldn't. But there you go. Like, would I, if I got offered an amount of money to kill you, would I? No. Oh my god, I was gonna say something wonka, but I'm not gonna say it.
The last two people, Gucci and Legit, was like no amount of money. And now you come along and you're like $3. Oh no, maybe $95.
That was me trying to be comedic. I'm sorry.
I know, it's okay.
But no amount, literally no amount.
Good.
As in no amount, like I'd kill you for free. That's also a joke. I'm sorry. I wouldn't kill you. Sorry, we're done. Move next. Next question.
Next question, no comment. Ooh, Taser has a good question. But yes, Emils, there's so much to do, especially with post-production and stuff like that, as to how they want you to feel with camera movement and stuff. But sometimes they can get it wrong, obviously. Taser asks, what inspires you to stream? I want to edit this a little bit into two questions. What inspired you to stream, and now what continues to inspire you? So let's start with originally. Why? What inspired you originally?
I don't know if you know the reason. Do you know the reason?
I have my thoughts, but let's pretend I don't.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. Waffles. No worries, Emils. You do that. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Waffles. How are you doing? Hi, Capital. Welcome. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Devil. Thank you for the follow, Paralyze. Hi, guys. Hey, Mad Alice. Good to see you. Wait. They were last playing Just Crying. What? You're crying? Hey, Marky. Hey, what's up, Waffles? How you doing? Welcome. I'm doing well, gamer. What's up? How was your stream? What were you doing? I know Ruby came in here and mentioned that you guys were talking about religion and stuff like that. So I hope that went well for you. They were doing exactly that, literally just crying. Wow, that sounds enjoyable. Can we, mods, can we get a change to just crying, please? That sounds great. No, not really, don't do that. Just crying went well. I'm glad. Is that a real category, or did you just kind of type it in?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. I said don't do that. Idiot.
I'm just crying.
It was obviously a joke. Big crying. What are you crying about? It's a new thing on Twitch. Is it? Is it?
Are you kidding me? Is it real?
I don't know. I'm somewhat confused.
Curious.
Yes, confused and curious. I don't know if it actually changed. My thing hasn't changed on my screen, so that means I don't think it's real. Anyway, thank you. Oh, I was about to say thank you for changing the game, Josh, but yeah, no, I'm on anymore. Bye, Nora. Good night. Have a good sleep. Hopefully it's better than last night.
Nora.
We'll see you later. Yeah, so can you copy and paste? What if I copy and paste that instead of asking Ricky Bobby? He's one of the most useless mods. We'll see you, Nora. If you ever want to catch up, it'll be out tomorrow. Anyway, so for everybody else who was here, some things I just don't want to know. Okay, trouble. It actually did change, of course it did. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks for the 240. No worries. See ya, gamer. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for 240, Ricky. If anybody in the raid doesn't know, every Saturday we do a talk show thingy thing. Thank you for the follow, gamer. I appreciate it. That's a good old just crying. Same, Dash. Where each week we have a different special guest on. This is our 5th week in. We've had a bunch of different people. And today we have Josh on, who is one of probably like the person I've known the longest on Twitch. As in, I don't know him IRL at all, but I've known him for a fair while on Twitch now. Afitazen, been like 7 months-ish, 8 months, something like that.
Yeah.
He was just giving me something to cry about. Yes, he was. So yeah, it's really cool to have him on the show. And we ask questions. So if you do want to ask a question to Josh, you can join the Discord, go to the Pilot's Lounge, chat, and ask questions. That's where I'm reading them from. We were just about to ask. We were asking. Taser asked, what inspires you to stream? So you're about to answer, what inspired you to stream originally?
Yeah, originally inspired. Okay, so I never actually wanted to be a streamer per se.
Yes.
I just enjoyed watching people stream.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, I was like, who was I watching? I didn't watch anyone religiously until I found Brody, and then Hyphy.
Yes.
And I didn't know of you yet.
No.
Because I wasn't streaming. You found me.
Yep.
Yeah, but so I never actually wanted to be a streamer, you can say. But what interested me is the idea floated around in my head one day, and I was like, all right, let's just start by making panels. And this was the reason that got me into streaming. I had a flippin' amazing time on panels.
Yeah.
And along with panels came all the things on. I'm sorry if we can hear yelling. Scary.
Nope.
No. Okay. Let's just noise suppression. Sad. Okay. So yeah, we loved the panels, and then I started working on my overlays, and then I started working on my alerts, and I was like, this is so much fun. It wasn't actually streaming itself, it was just working on the panels. I loved having a theme, and that's when I came up with Cinema 13. And then obviously I just put that to use.
Yes.
I started and went live one day with Mel on the hole.
Mel?
It was actually the hole.
Yes,
I'm pretty
the original hole. Right. He's got his parents in there. We need to be poets. Do you, gamer? Good. The Elliot is good. The noise suppression is not. Yeah, the noise suppression is not great quality. So maybe chill on those emotes there, Slayer. Are you back now? Okay, good. You're back.
Sorry, noise suppression off. They were just telling me that they're walking cute.
Fair enough.
Just around them. Okay. But you know what that means? I'm home alone, PogChamp.
Hey!
Alright. So yeah, no, I started not streaming, yeah, but I started streaming for the purpose of, hey, look at my panels.
Yep.
Or came up with cool ideas. Like I came up with my cinema idea and I was like, okay, well if I'm gonna take this somewhere, then like the panels and all the graphic design elements was my like kickstart, and then I actually enjoyed streaming. I did the whole when you showed up.
Yep, I did.
And yeah, and then it just started from there, and then I got affiliate, and then that had my like I was more or less excited about the alerts that I could do, not about the actual getting of subs. And that's still like moving on to like the next question, what inspires me to keep streaming?
Well, Wes, I remember when I first got in there, one of the first things that I kind of looked at was how good a quality everything was. Your panels and everything like that. I'm like, this dude has professional looking panels and stuff, and he's like to no viewers, which not many people do. People usually start working on their stuff, you know, when they actually have people watching. Which is not necessarily the way they should do that. You should start looking professional first. But definitely, you had great panels, great alerts and stuff like that pretty early on. And now you have some great alerts as well. I love your sub alert. It's great.
There's a little shout out to like my early follower alert. If you remember, it was the confetti pop.
Yeah.
With the, now it's just me on the drums. Yeah.
It's still great. I like that. Your head's spinning and it's great.
Yeah. No, but see, that's like also what partially keeps me going now. Like I can make stuff like that. I have a full screen sub alert, and I have like, it's just fun making fun stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like that, like showcasing that along with like cool ideas that I make, like the keychain's gonna be sick.
Oh yeah.
And like it's just stuff like that. Like wanting to showcase that is what keeps me going, along with coming up with stupid ideas like digging a 50x50 hole. And I like talking to people, so
that's nice. Good. You're good at talking to them. But like everything is such high quality and stuff like that. Even with this sub alert, it's one of my favorites as well because it's synced to the music. Like in the song, they clap 3 times, so you have 3 claps in there. It's just clap, clap, clap with it. And then, you know, the rest of the music will come up, and then the confetti will go. It's synced perfectly to it. It's just,
I spent way too long thinking.
And it shows. It's incredible. Everything is such high quality, and creative, and all that. So it always looks like what inspired and continues to inspire you is a lot to do with the production of it, which is kind of what you were talking about with film as well. They're kind of the same thing. And then of course you love talking to people as well, but that's extra.
Yes.
But yes, originally
that's my main. Yeah.
It was production, just like in film.
It was.
Hey Hollywood and Panu. No, well, that's a hard question to answer. Is streaming my full-time thing or not? Technically, no, but I stream 35 hours a week, so kind of. I don't have anything else to do, so yes, I'll say yes. Anyway, hi Hollywood, how you doing? Welcome. See,
Hello,
interesting
Hollywood.
question. I like it because I think especially like everybody has their own story as to why they came to streaming. I mean, I know Advance started streaming because he was bored originally, and then stuck around because he enjoyed talking to people. Everybody has an interesting story as to how they started streaming, but why they continue to stream is always a lot more personal and stuff like that, because so many people stop streaming and whatever. I mean, you stopped streaming for 3 months or whatever.
I did. Yeah.
But now you're back, which is great.
Back.
Welcome back, Emil. Speaking of,
that was Emil's. Emil's is back also. Look, wow.
There's this button called the ban button, Panu. You should use it. I only stream for social interaction. That way I don't go solely insane. Yes, if I didn't stream, I would be so incredibly lonely, not speaking to anybody. Yeah, I do this a lot for the social aspect as well. Yeah, crazy, Phil. Crazy. So yeah, I think it's interesting. It's good. I'm glad you started streaming, because if you never started streaming, I wouldn't have known you outside of a random name in Brody's, which is 300, 400.
And I would have not come to your channel. I would have just kept you followed, which is scary.
Yep. you wouldn't be here right now on the lounge. So
World worked in mysterious ways, everyone.
Worked out well. But then on the vice versa, probably wouldn't be friends with you if I didn't start streaming, and maybe even similar with Bobby and Phil. Like I have, like, Emil's doesn't stream, but we're great friends with her. But a lot of, like, the kind of friends I have now aren't streamers because we're able to hang out in my chat and then their chats and then sometimes outside of their chats and stuff like that. And it's great. It's great. Streaming's fun.
Very good, strong man.
Yeah. It's a good question by Taser. That was. Wait, how big do I have to get to be in this lounge? Not big at all. My brother's literally been on here, Hollywood, so you see, you don't have to be big. No, you actually don't. Advanced. You don't have to be a streamer to be on here, Hollywood. I ask you. I invite you. Using me as a bad example. Welcome back, Toto. Where Taser's in between your questions, Toto. Tasers. So yeah, it's just invite. Expressing interest is a good way to get on. I probably wouldn't have invited Gucci, but she was like, yeah, that'd be great to go on one day. So I was like, hey, Gucci, do you want to get on? I mean, I understand, but still, nice. But Wink said I'm going to stream, so I guess I will be. Yeah, sure. But I still have a chance. Is that big enough? Nice, Capital. Yes, that's big enough. I mean, that's far too big. You know, this bloke is like 5'2" and probably 50 pounds. Wait, that's kilos that I was thinking of. I don't know. He's small. So I got back before my question. Good time. Well, after two of your questions, but before that question. Curious to defend the person that was making comments on them. How do I get to know? You don't, unless they ask you. Pano? I've banned people like that. If they're not willing to tell you who they are IRL, I don't want them. Oh, fair enough. If this is me expressing interest in this one, yeah, I'm always looking for people. For sure, Hollywood. I'll consider it. Obviously, time zones are not great though, Hollywood. What time is it? What time is it for you right now? Just ban. Yeah. I'm sorry, but hi, Collie.
Hi, Collie.
How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. So this would start at 1 o'clock a.m. your time, Hollywood. Go from about 1 to 4. So if I mean you're good to do that, maybe we can. But that's why I haven't had Teddles on yet. I want Teddles on, but I start at like 7 for him or something like that. A.M. I'm in. Thanks, Hollywood. I'm doing great, Carly. I'm chilling. It's been a good time so far. A lot of reminiscing and other stuff. Been good. Yeah. Okay, so now Toto asks, why would Taylor Swift look at you? I feel like
because I waved. Joshrvega Hayes in chat if you have one.
Oh, 100%. Got it there first as well. I am flexing that till the day I die.
What else can an artist do? Like, you're performing, it's not like you're gonna perform to no one if you see fans and you see a hand in the air, maybe.
I mean, there's literally thousands of people in front of you. You have to look at some of them because they are literally everywhere. Anyway, you look as someone. Oh, well, you don't want to just be staring at the ground. And I guess, yeah, you got her attention for half a second with the wave.
I did. Yeah. I got the video up.
See you, Penny. You got the video up. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Out of all of why you got... Don't.
Can I show it?
Yeah.
Iconic video.
Yeah.
Oh, but like, okay. Like, if I don't know if I'm like HD enough for you to understand. Like, you're not going to see the eyes.
Not great HD.
But if you see, that's the hand waving. And like, in that moment, like... yeah.
Day looked at you.
Trust
yes.
Me, the biggest like guys. She looked at me. Confirmed.
Yep. Confirmed. I think.
Scientifically proven.
Scientifically. And how long ago was this again?
Like, was it 2017? I don't know.
Okay, 3 years.
We're about to find out through the date of this.
Yeah, timestamps on photos.
No, 2018, 2nd of November.
Okay, so 2 to 3 years ago. Interesting.
Yeah.
Good. It's good. So I think she looked at him because he got her attention and then immediately saw him and was like, okay, well, that's moving on. Real and true. Yes. Okay, so now, Gucci asks, if you can only play one game for a year, what game would it be? Now, we've actually talked about similar stuff like this recently. You're trying to find the game.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to find the game.
So now so what game would you play for a year?
Okay, we're gonna go take this very literal, and I'm gonna say even on iPhone, like iOS games.
Okay.
Like we're talking one game, right?
Okay.
It'd probably be Minecraft.
Ooh, that would be a good.
It's so
question.
timeless, and you can play games within games in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like they have flipping Pictionary on servers, or like they have the Hunger Games survival games.
Oh boy, that's right, Hollywood.
I still wouldn't consider Minecraft my game though, as you would associate it with the Bobster himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't have, fun fact about me, I have 0 games on my iPhone.
I have one real, I have a couple games, but I don't actually play them. But there's a great game that I found recently, on the phone. Is that Josh? Yes, it's Hollywood's game, for sure.
Is it Hollywood's game? Hollywood, I haven't seen you, like, ever, because, like, I'm not, oh my god, I gave you that game.
Green.
So I'm like, I'm gonna check you out, Hollywood.
Yeah, definitely. Follow Hollywood. He's great. I don't have an iPhone. So yeah, I could see that's a good choice though. That's good. I would maybe choose that as well, and I'm such variety, and it would be extraordinarily painful for me. But like,
yeah,
I can see what you're saying. The Super Hexagon, nice, Phil, nice. Yeah.
Have you actually been playing Green?
I played it. I don't remember to. Can you remind me to play? No, don't remind me to play the game. But I got to level 7 because when you sent it to me, I played it up until level 7, and then we were in a Discord doing something else, and I'm like, okay, I got to level 7, I'm done now. But I plan to get further. But there's no time for me to play it, like, because I don't leave the house or whatever. Why would I, when I have these computers and, you know, stuff like that I can play games on, like, when would I? Phone games always for me have been like out. You know, you're waiting for the chips to cook, or you're in the fish and chip shop and stuff like that. That's when I'd play it. But I haven't had that recently. So I will play it then though. And that kind of sucks, but it's a good donut. Wow. Okay, so Minecraft. That's a good one. Waiting for the train? Yeah, all that stuff. That's when I'd be playing phone games, but I haven't had that. I want to play. That's when I play my phone. Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Oh, true.
Just, you know.
I mass download games for the plane.
Get on your planes, yeah. Okay. Oh, we have a question from Mel.
Oh, hi, Mel.
What do you think your first job is going to be?
Oh, okay. So, fun fact about the Joshrvega, he hasn't had a proper job ever because his parents want him to study.
Yeah, you had a job that but it was a family job, right?
Yeah, I worked at a gym for a bit. Like, I made some posters for them. I helped sign people up. I filed. I cleaned. But it wasn't a proper job. Like, it was cash in hand, and it was, I know the owner. Like, because I'm related to him. In-law. But, yeah. So, my first job ever, we're gonna be really, like, low-key. I don't know, like, it's so difficult. Not difficult to get in here, but, like, I want to work at an Apple store.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple store could be cool. Other than that, just any basic retail job. I wouldn't go towards a like a fast food job. Like, I'd rather be in I'd rather sell clothes at a store or something, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see you being better at that. I can see you really melding with fast food. But I mean,
yeah.
At the end of the day, a job is a job. Ricky Bobby's grades got higher as he when he got a job. Which is interesting.
There we go.
I think, like, your parents, I'm sure, are amazing, and they know exactly what they're doing. But job experience is so hard and so sought after that I would recommend to anybody to get a job as quickly as you can.
Yes, actually, I'm like,
Because
I think they understand it's like low key, like we should have let him have a job, but like I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but get a job in high school because when you're like from let's say year 9 is like the earliest you can get a job. Year 9 to like year 10, almost 11, it's not that it doesn't matter, but like it's not the time where you should be trying to focus on your studies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, wow. Yeah, that's crazy, Ricky Bobby. It's nuts. I see what you're saying, Bobby, and, you know, I never wanted to work in fast food either. But I would say get any job as quick as possible. Apply at Macca's, apply, not to you, to people 15 or 16, whatever.
Yeah.
Get anything as quickly as possible. Doesn't matter. Not anything. Within reason, obviously. And then, when you have that, then take that ability to look around. Because now, immediately, if you have a job, you have work experience. You're top of the pile for your age.
Yeah, build your resume up.
For your age, if we're talking about 16-year-olds. Because most 16-year-olds will be applying as their first job. So if you're now applying somewhere as a 16-year-old and you already have Macca's, 2-3 months of Macca's behind you, now you're at the top of the 16-year-olds because you got through Macca's training. So, you're probably going to get a job, and that's slightly better. And now you're at a slightly better job, which then when you're 17, you can quit. And now you're top of the 17-year-olds because you've been at Macca's, you've been at this slightly better job. It's even better. You build your resume up instead of being like, I never want to work in fast food, so I'm just not going to get a job. And now you're 18, 19, 20, and still nothing. And now you're an 18, 19, 20-year-old, and everybody that you're applying with has worked at Macca's for 3 years, and they're all going to get the job. And you're not going to get a job. Well, obviously, arguably, this is just the hypothetical, whatever. But honestly, my 3 years at Macca's, I loved, within reason. Sorry, McDonald's, Hollywood. I really enjoyed Macca's. So, I mean, as much, and I didn't think I would. I almost fought my mum to not apply at Macca's.
Oh my god, sorry. What is this Macca's?
Yes, he's American. But yeah, I nearly fought my mum to not have to go apply at Macca's, but I did. And I loved it. So it might be better than you think it is too. Experience is so important. That's what hire looks for. It's also easy to get a minimum job. Yes, like you will get a job nearly anywhere at base level when you're that age. Obviously, you're not going to get in. You probably won't get a job that is your career at that age. Like a lawyer won't hire you at that age or whatever. But all the McDonald's, everything like that, they will hire you immediately. But umpire at 60s. Yeah, that's cool, Bobby. I like that. Like, that sounds cool. That's you got through it without having to go through fast food, which I think is great. Fuck you. So obviously there are ways around it, but that was my number one tip though. Get a job, and you got a job, and you've held it for 6 years, and that's awesome. Yes, Mel, and the money. I think you become independent. Because you stop asking money from your parents and stuff like that. And like every time when I was younger, I would be like, hey, mum, am I allowed to buy this game? Whatever. Like, can I get the money from it out of my chore pay? And am I allowed to? And then I got a job and like, I can just play every game in the world. Because obviously when you're that age, you're not paying bills, you're not paying this or whatever. Every single cent that comes to you can go to entertainment or whatever. Literally whatever you want. Clothes. It's great. And it is the only time in your life, within reason, other than if you become a millionaire. But then you're probably working anyway. So it's incredible to get a job early, I think. But it's not for everyone. Everybody does different things. Different person. So, yeah, look, Toto, you get a job. Cosplay. Get that up nice and easy. Yes, Carly, it does. KFC was my best days. Yeah! Macca's was great, I think. It really was. I've had 5+ job offers since working at the pizza place, but none of them could beat the salary. Wow, Ricky. Wow. That's pretty cool.
It's in demand.
Was your job you have now your first job, Ricky? Because I know you got a job in school, but was it that one? I'm 17, I haven't done a job yet. I'm doing a pet grooming course. Okay, well, at least hopefully you're getting a qualification that people can get. That people will hire you for. I was a regular music hall for 5 years. I would go there, play instruments, so for hours on it. Then once I was on, I would go, do you have a finish job? That's really cool, Mills. And it sucks how that went down with, you know, a pandemic, but it's really cool. The first place I got for my mummy flowers with my own money. Oh, Mal! That's so, like, feel shocked, man. People are happy. Your first pay, you get your mummy flowers. Aww. Aw, nearly, Josh.
Next time.
In the pizza place said, I do now in the most senior employee. Yeah. Even though you're still quite young. He's been around for a while. Yeah, sorry, Toto. I still buy strings and pedals in there. Hey, hopefully you may get it back or something. We're in a library for 6 months first and then did a swap meet a little while when I was younger. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I think just building a resume is awesome. But, like, not getting a job that would take over your life. Like, Macca's didn't take over my... I had, like, 2 shifts a week. I did, like, 10 hours. But it meant I was able to buy a PlayStation, a VR headset. I was able to buy a PC, everything before I was 18. Well, before I had bills. And then as soon as I had bills, I couldn't buy anything anymore. It was great. But yeah, that meant I was able to buy almost everything that I wanted while I was still a child. It was great. Anyway, so you wanted your first job to be Apple or somewhere. That's what started this. Mel's question.
Yeah.
Apple or somewhere. That would be cool. I've heard, you know of Brandon Gritch.
I do.
He worked at an Apple store for a while. And he said it was really, really good. It was one of his favorite jobs, and he's had like 13, 14 jobs. It was one of his favorite. Obviously, that's America. Could be very differently run, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said it was really, really good. Good pay and everything. I think that is a way when COVID wasn't a thing. Yeah. Well, that's good though. GG's. Everybody who has a job. Jobs aren't easy, but they're great, I think.
And get one if you have the chance and you're in a good time to get one. And
Listen to your mum and get a job. Well, my mum said that. Your mum said don't get a job.
Don't listen.
Yeah.
Don't listen to your mum. Get a job.
Oh dear. Just get a job. Wardog asked, will you decorate your room more? I don't see a Taylor Swift poster, Peepo Hug.
Okay, yes. This is gonna bring us on to a great topic, by the way.
Okay.
I also think my room's boring.
Yeah, Ricky,
like,
I like that. Yes?
I think I have a boring setup. You literally see a bed, and my only standout is the cool sign, and then like...
Someone mentioned that yesterday, or the day before, or just stream, or whatever. Someone came in was like, why is your room so plain? Like,
I know. I don't know if you saw, during like when you were doing your intro, I moved I
did see that, yeah.
Runner. Yeah, closer in, because then it would have even made my room look more insane. That's the thing. I can't really, there's nothing I can do in my room right now. Like, obviously, I would want something here, but like, I don't know what to put there. And I'm sorry, but it's not going to be a Taylor Swift poster as much as buy a Tay-Tay cutout.
Yeah?
No, that's funny.
Yeah, you have that like little corner of your room over there. Just have Taylor Swift standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but, you know whose room really has like a nice vibe to it and it's interesting? Brody's.
Yes.
I flippin' love Brody's room. He has
I agree.
Cool little, there's a wine rack. He has like little secret little gems that if you're not looking at his room, it all just blends in. But then as soon as he leaves and he gets out of his chair and your eyes start exploring the room, there's some cool stuff.
I agree. Yeah. Busy rooms. Yeah, same.
Yeah. And I want to get that busy room when I move out, possibly next year.
As in, still in the same property, right? That thing?
Yeah, see, that's when I say move out, I mean going out into the backyard, because we have a granny flat where it has like a bathroom, a kitchen, and a bedroom.
Pretty cool.
And like its own front door lock, and it's literally just a miniature house.
Yeah.
Sounds
pretty cool.
During that's probably when I'm gonna hit up my room and make it look really nice. And who knows, maybe I'll get like a TS cutout because it can fit. Yeah.
Nice, Ricky. Yeah, I think it's good. I can't wait. Like, with what my abilities in this room was, it was just to have something there. Because I have obviously a bed there and the door there. There's nothing else I can do other than a poster. But posters and rentals, ugh. paint coming off and stuff like that. But yes, as soon as I can move out to another house where bed will be out of here, the meaning it'll be slightly bigger because the bed won't be there and stuff like that. I wanna create some sort of busy room in a way. Yeah. Even though I'm not very good at decor and stuff like that, but maybe I'll spook. See what happens. But yeah, we'll still have that, but I'm hoping to have a lot more because I mean a door takes up so much room.
It does.
So much room. Even if the door was like in one of the corners, it would be so much better. But instead it's...
You know what I do want to do though? This is... Hold on, I'm just trying to see if it exists on Google.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Something like it's not cringy or not like it's like when I think about it, I think like Tumblr girl.
Okay, for sure. Yes.
Yeah, no, but do you know Casey Neistat?
I do. Mm-hmm.
He has a wild setup in his room, cause it's just an iconic office, right? But he has this one wall where everyone who visits him takes a photo on a Polaroid and they write their name on that Polaroid. So if you search up Casey Neistat Polaroid wall, I want to do that eventually.
That's kind of cool.
To everyone that visits my little humble abode in the backyard. It's huge. There's like 1,000 people on that wall for sure, probably more.
What was
but
it?
Yeah, that could make a room really interesting.
I stuffed it. Oh dear, I hate doing stuff on things. Casey Neistat
opening
Polaroid wall. That is a lot of photos.
It is.
Yeah. That's, I mean, you wouldn't even be able to see all of it. Like that photo there doesn't show
and they
everything.
all have their name on the little white strip of it. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That would be really cool, something like that. I know a few people have had similar ideas. I mean, Bobby wanted to do stuff behind, and Teddles wanted to do photos and stuff like that. But yeah, I think anything like that would be pretty cool. I'm keen.
Yeah.
I'm keen. So yeah, War Dog, he will decorate his room, maybe a little bit, but maybe not while he's in that room.
Yeah, this room's boring. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's literally all we have.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the same. There's not much else you can do. Reading questions like, do I want to read these out? Phil asks, what's your favorite horror movie?
Ooh, okay. See, the thing with favorite anythings is like no one really has a favorite anything. They always say like, I can't choose, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So I'm gonna jog my memory and search up horror films. But there are some standouts. I love The Purge and I love The Conjuring. Those were the first ones that came to mind before I even mentioned like movies that I could recall.
The Purge.
Before I searched it up.
The Purge's idea
is so unique.
So that's one I would consider because it is interesting to me. It scared me. Did I feel sorry?
Ricky Bobby, I'm with you with Friday the 13th as well because oh my god, I just heard an AirPod die sound, which means I need to swap my AirPods. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, that was the movie that I watched and borrowed the most from Civic Video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's up there for me as well. But nah, I'm saying Conjuring or The Purge. The Purge had a really unique concept, and they were able to stretch it out for like multiple different. They did different spin-offs at like Purge 1, Purge 2.
Yeah, they did.
Election year. And then The Conjuring was just not the first movie that scared me, but the movie that was like, whoa, like we're stepping up our game in horror now, aren't we? So yeah.
Yeah, but then is that a spirity one, right? Or something?
Yeah, but then they hit you with that based on the true storyline, so. No, okay, wait, but it's actually obviously it's dramatized for the production, but I'm out of focus. It's You need to watch it. It's on the list.
Nah.
We're watching it.
That sounds great, Emils. Well, watch it on camp on you because someone snuck their phone. It's like, okay, there you go. So you got some Purge likers. Interesting. Very nice. Ricky. I just came across Ricky Bobby's question. He's asked this to everybody. I'll prelude it like I've done every single week with, have you seen Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
So Ricky asks, yes, which character do you most relate to?
See? Oh, I knew this question was going to come up.
Yep.
Because it happened with Legic. And I remember, and I was like, how would I answer that question? I don't know anything. I watched it once, Ricky Bobby. So I'm not going to know character names, all right?
It's okay.
But I know the general premises of the movie. I reckon I'm whoever the character is who always comes second, like just behind
Jr.
Yeah, I feel like I always want the success for my friends, and I always try to push them up, like, hey, yeah, let's go, and I'm happy about your successes. But then there comes onto that like occasional one like moment where I'm like, but one time I want to be first.
Yeah, that's Cal.
There you go. And that's actually like IRL. Like, man, can I take this win?
No.
Like, yeah.
No.
That's,
you can't.
There you go. See?
Okay,
exactly.
well, they could answer. Hi, Cal.
Yeah,
He's
like,
so
there you go.
innocent.
That's who I'd probably relate to the most.
Sounds good. That's probably the best answer we've had out of that question.
Oh, champ.
Because it's saying a bit about you and stuff, which nobody else has really been able to do that because it's such a dumb movie. Good movie, but it's still a dumb movie. Okay, Bobby asks, tell us.
Bobby Boo?
Yes, the Bobby Boo. The one.
Wow, wait,
actually,
the one.
He's in the Discord. It's crazy.
The not Bobby Boo.
Tell us about... this isn't going to happen. Tell us about the first movie you're going to make at Cool Face Productions. It's a secret!
I knew it! It's a secret! I have the idea though. It's in here.
I don't even know.
It's actually here. It's in the back
he
of the
was
brain.
talking about it yesterday, but he won't tell me anything.
I was. Ooh, no. Okay, whoa. I was gonna reveal like a movie title idea, but like, whoa. That's some big steps. Whoa. I have an idea in the works, and it's always the thing about that's the hardest thing about this project that I'm doing next year is coming up with an idea that people are going to enjoy.
Yes.
And I feel like I have that idea, right? I don't know exact plot storyline, but I know I don't know who's going to play these characters, but I know who will feature in as these characters. I know who will inspire certain things. And I said this to Wings yesterday. I play songs sometimes, and sometimes the songs really like connect with me where I should make a Spotify playlist, and I've made one before, but I can't commit to a Spotify playlist for shit. I literally I can't make playlists. But I want to create a playlist called songs that I'd use in my movie. It's not necessarily songs that I enjoy listening to, but it's songs, and it's only like specific songs. Like if I listen to a Taylor Swift song, I'm gonna enjoy it like a lot. But would I see in my movie? No. Only certain songs, and I know these songs, really hit me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I could use this. So I was talking about this with you yesterday, but I hear song, and then I see how the scene's getting carried out. The one thing that I'm hating about this project right now is coming up with like a script and all that. Like, I can't write the shit, but I can see exactly what it looks like. I know where to cut. I know what angles to film. Like You
reminded me of Elton John, because this is music, but he didn't really write any of his stuff. He was given the lyrics, and then he just didn't even write any of the sounds or anything. He just saw the lyrics and started playing the tune to it. He just did it. And that sounds like you. Like, you have it in your head. You don't know exactly what people are saying, but you can see it.
Yeah. I have it in my head. I can't put it to paper.
Yeah. which was it.
I need to put it into physical. Yeah.
So film for year 12, and I reached out to Creatures Management. They let me use their song that I could see work. Really? That's cool.
Damn. Bro, soundtracks play a large part,
they do.
So that's something I have to nail.
Yeah. For sure.
You know, a soundtrack's good when it's seamless.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
You don't notice it, but you feel it.
A little clue though, like I'll leave an Easter egg.
Well, yeah, like anything, so that we can look back at this in like 2 years and be like, we can see the start of it.
Ooh, okay, wait. I don't know if this is giving too much away. Like, it's kind of easy to deduct.
I don't know what you do.
I don't know. Okay, I'll be really like vague about this so that we don't have to.
Yeah.
Like the movie title, yeah. I don't need to write it down because I know. I see it every day.
Huh. Yeah,
I see the movie title every day, and yeah.
I love the crypticness of it.
So I don't need to write it down. Because I said this to you yesterday. I was thinking of like what I would call the movie, right? And then it hit me, and I was like, I should write this down. And like, I'm pretty sure you said that.
Yeah, I did.
And I was like,
yeah,
actually, I don't need to write this down.
Yeah.
Sorry, beeping's been going on in my household.
See, I love the crypticness of it, but how I feel like when it comes out or whatever, when we hear the title, we'll be like, ah.
I don't think you'll get that reaction. Only.
I wanted an R reaction.
I mean, you won't get that R reaction, and then I'll point out where I see it, and you'll be like, oh.
Oh, so an O reaction. Okay.
So I'm gonna like have to point it out for you to see it, but like,
I'm keen.
Yeah, I see it every day.
I'm very keen. Have you tried storyboarding then instead of like script?
Oh, I have done storyboarding before. For school. Like we've made film projects in school before. I've storyboarded. I really should, but the thing about storyboarding is like, see, I can't. I see it all in my head, and I like to keep it in my head than in pictures. I think I should jot it down so that I remember him, but like, it's sort of an experience. Like I listen to a song, I imagine the scene. It's not like a writer. It's not like a envision it on paper. Like I don't know. I'm just. It's all in the head type of deal for now, and I feel like instead of storyboarding, I'd rather film a rough cut of it.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
So minus lines, minus actors, if anything, but I can stitch up like a rough cut of it and play that out. Yeah, and then obviously, do that when I actually go towards filming it.
Interesting, indeed. It sounds you'll have an unconventional way of making movies, I think, but that can sometimes be the best. The best people are unconventional because they're unique and they do something different. So I'm keen. It seems like Ricky Bobby has a similar way of doing things. It's good. Good. I think we're all very excited for it. You know, just need time to go
Oh my
by.
god, you know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for when another little promo moment. You don't need to do it. There's nothing on it right now, but Cool Place Pictures on the Instagram, guys. I can't wait till I announce like a movie title or a movie poster or something, or like
I'll be good.
Anything. I just want to release something.
The first post from Cool Place Pictures on Instagram is going to be incredible.
Yeah.
First, yes.
The thing is, Emil's was the first follower. No, because the thing about an Instagram is the production companies have Instagrams, but then in terms of a movie, they usually start up an Instagram for the movie.
Yes.
Like it'd be like The Conjuring, the movie.
Yes.
And then they'd post everything on that, right? For promotion. But like I'm just gonna post on Cool Place Pictures and I can't wait to do.
It'll be good. I'm keen. We're all very keen.
2021.
2021. We'll be here in a flash. When do you hope to like actually start working on it?
Give me like 2 months, and then March.
Wait, give me 2 months, then March.
Give me 2
So
months
out by
in
March.
beginning of 2021.
Okay.
January, February. Start working in like filming, working, finding actors,
when you
people.
Said 2 months. I'm like, what? November?
No, okay. I need to finalize the story. I just know what it's gonna be about. I just don't know how I'm gonna. Yeah.
That's fair.
Story.
That's fair. I think you'll start working on it. You'll really flesh out the idea when you get there. But in the meantime, you can just chill and
can only hope. Yep.
You know, it'll be fine. Bobby has another question. Can I sleep over when I come to Sydney? Joshrvega, hey.
Oh my god. Oh, I heard no, there's this really nice girl, methamphetamine or something. Me, I am. She has a nice spot, but I mean, like Bobby, if you're coming here for me, of course. If hopefully I'm out of here.
Yep.
And like I have my chill space in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, Pog Flippin' Champ. I can't wait to move out. But yeah, Bobby, you're invited anytime, of course.
Good.
Anyone who comes to Sydney, like who I'm friends with or have met through Twitch, like easy. Let's catch up. Let's go to a bar. Let's do something.
Not a bar, but yes.
I'll order you a Coke Wings. It's on the list.
Yeah, but just order me a Coke and Macca's or something.
No.
Papaya, I think most people will know this, but Papaya asks what your favorite color is. Blue. I'm sitting for work occasionally to see you there. Yeah, Spook will come see you. No. But you can't meet Spook before you meet me. I'm sorry, I'm banning it.
Okay, cool.
I have to meet him first, Spook! Hey, Saint!
I actually do. Hello. Hi, Saint. It's whoa, a lot of words coming out here.
Yep. Nice.
Out of people who I want to meet on Twitch, like I do actually want to meet you first, Wings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not going to happen. Like, there's people who are in my city.
Yeah, you'll meet Sherbs first and those people.
Yeah. Or even like, say, what's the thing that happened with PAX?
Yeah.
Say PAX was on and I went. I'm probably gonna see someone before I see you.
Yeah.
Like out of chance or coincidence.
On the plane, people could be going.
Yeah.
And you'll probably see Lockie though first, eh?
Oh, true.
Lockie.
I think Lockie was the first person I'm actually gonna see IRL because we may or may not be going to the same course. Yeah. University.
Nah, Ricky. But no. But yeah, I cannot wait. I was really keen for PAX this year, but obviously it wasn't happening. I'm still not sure it's going to happen next year. But I've already decided and talked to a few Melburnians that we are going to have a hangout maybe in like February or whatever. Jan, Feb. As long as pandemic is okay. Yeah. But it'll just be like a one-day dinner type of thing, so they won't have any interstates there. Unless people want to come from interstate just for a dinner. But yeah, I can't wait to hopefully meet like Emil's and anybody else in Melbourne. There's a list, but I keep forgetting who that list is.
Tetley's gonna fly down, so
not for a dinner. He won't even be allowed to. The international law.
We're talking dinner here. We're not talking
PAX, yes, but I don't think he would be able to come to PAX next year anyway. The borders, I doubt, will be open. Yeah.
Crazy.
I can't wait to meet Spook. Yeah, and Carly, you're in Melbourne, right? And maybe Bobby. No, so Bobby would. Maybe Bobby might come. Maybe. So yeah. There's actually a lot of Melburnians. Shah, I think Cannibal. I think they're Melbourne. It'd be great. The Rat, pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I used to live in Colac, which isn't quite that far from the Rat. Yeah. Movie plot: pseudo horror as the camera follows the joyful streamer with an innocent crush on his roommate, who, unbeknownst to him, has been following his streams every day. But upon learning he's moving away, abducts his teddy bear and to lure him in the hallway. Stream ends with the door slowly being closed by a lady's hand. Fluid!
I'd watch that.
I'd pay to see that, Fluid. Really, Advance? Oh, wow. That is quite a story. Yeah. Wow, Fluid. Nah, thanks. Yes, papaya. Blue is a good color. I mean, it's an advanced favorite color as well. Sometime next year, I'm planning to move into Oz potentially. Ooh, sane. Hey, pay to watch that masterpiece.
What? Pug champ.
Oh dear. No. Hits home A-Wings. What? No, I don't see any relation to my life at all. I don't know what you're talking about. That just sounds like a good movie. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, moving on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Emil's, this is kind of funny. Emil's asked, how's the F chord coming? He's not leaving. I think he's getting his guitar. Right? Hey, for a second, like, people might just think he's out.
I haven't picked up a guitar in so long. I'm not even joking. I forgot how to play everything. This is my F chord. Oh. I don't know how to, it's not gonna sound good, trust me. But like, we're trying our best here. I don't even.
What was that?
Could you hear that?
Yeah. Some of it.
Emils, is this an F chord? Was that an F chord or no?
Sometimes it's hard with the noise gate, but yeah. I think I heard enough.
I can't. No, but can't you hear it?
Stand up.
Ready?
You can stand up, so right?
You have your bar, right?
Oh, Megs! The Megs emoji just followed. Hey, go on. I want to see this.
Right?
Look at their fingers.
And then, no. I'm trying my best here.
It's great.
He's got the right idea.
Yeah,
there we go. That's how my F chord's coming on.
Oh. Yes, hi, thank you for the follow, Megs. That's okay. Oh no, SMH, my head. Oh no, I thought only Verm did that. Oh no. Anyway, thanks for the follow, Megs. I appreciate it. Pogu.
Hi, Megs.
This is Josh. You know Josh, right? I'm gonna start donating to Josh now. What his directorship short film's going to Sniper Awards. Ooh. You'll get there, Josh. You'll get there. Oh, Henlo. Oh my goodness. Megs is doing all the memes. SMH, just shake my hand. What? Is that a thing? Shake my hand? SMH? No, shake my head. No, I don't know. Anyway.
Shaking my head.
I appreciate the follow, Megs. It's good to see you in here. Well, every Saturday, we do a talk show, and today we have Josho on, our 5th guest. That's my emote. Yeah, that was a very good try. You should really, are you doing much outside? Yeah, you just finished HA season title. Pick it back up. Let's see.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right, if that's fair,
I just picked it up because, like, I don't know, small little hobby in isolation.
Fair. Yeah, I need them because right now it's only streaming. I need something else to do.
And then, of course, we got out of ISO, so
yeah.
I stopped playing.
Yeah. Remember? No. I don't know if you're actually here for this, but Emils, you'll remember this. Remember one day on stream we were talking about starting some sort of like teach each other things in isolation Discord part?
No, but
like Emils teaches how to do guitars. Emils just teaches us, and then language. Mostly it was Emils teaching because she's already crazy good at everything.
Bro, Emils is underrated 5-head.
And then we teach you how to math. Yeah. Emils, you should definitely start teaching us guitar. You know, me and Josh, and yeah. Lots of people are like, yeah. We're just helping each other out and having our own little classes or whatever. That was an idea we had months ago, but literally after stream, I guess I forgot about it and we never did anything. Honestly, yes. Wow. It would be interesting. Maybe me and Phil are teaching guitar. That would be great.
That'd be a real cool idea.
Do you have a guitar? Do I have a guitar? Do I? This is close enough.
Oh my god, you actually have a guitar?
Maybe.
It's like Guitar Hero car.
I haven't pulled it out
guitar.
in a very, very long time. Very long time, indeed. When did you get that? Wait, when? I've had it for a little while.
Pause champ, hello? Oh my god, he actually has a guitar.
It's a real
What?
Guitar, yes. Yes. Since when? It's really.
Do you know how to play anything?
No, not really. It's really off tune though right now, especially. How have I not known? I don't know. You don't pay attention to me enough. No, it's not. It's not a full-size one. No, it was extraordinarily cheap as well. So, you know, we scored 2. It sounds fun. Does it? Probably Nyland? I think so. Yeah. They don't fool. Anyway, so yeah, I do have a guitar. I do. If it's back under your bed, no wonder you don't play it. What? No, do you know there's that much room under my bed? It's in my closet. Really cheap. Stolen. No, it wasn't stolen. I have a ukulele. Acoustic? Yeah, I have to tune it. I have a tuning app on my phone. Just go thing. Anyway, moving on. This isn't about me. There we go. Yeah, Emils can now teach us all guitar. Can I join the free Get Good at Guitar with Emils? Yeah. Get good at guitar with Emils.
Yeah.
It would be great.
Get good guitar with Emils.
It would be great. Like, I could do the start of, Seven Nation Army. That's easy.
Ooh.
And who can't? You can do Smoke in the Water, right? Everybody can do Smoke in the Water.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, he doesn't even know what Smoke and Guitar is. Smoke and Guitar? What? Smoke in the Water is 035.
If you probably play it, then I'd probably know it.
03530. It's easy. It's easy. Chill. Anyway.
Oh, okay. No, if you probably play it, then I'd probably know it. But, like, not really jogging the memory.
That's the first song. Yes, the first song you learned.
Well, I didn't learn the conventional way.
True. That's true. But
I literally just searched up chords to a song that I liked.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The first song I learned to play was Wildest Dreams.
I don't know what that is.
By Taylor.
Oh, of course it's Taylor. Dun 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 dun. Easy. That's how you play it. But I mean, you know what a 0 is. Just, you know, a free string. And then as you go 3, it gets slightly higher. And then 5 is slightly higher. And back to 0. And yeah, whatever. It's great. Look it up. Anyway, moving on.
Cool.
Let's have guitar talk because I don't know anything about guitar. Josh doesn't know anything about guitar. Yeah, anyway. How about get good guitar? Not free. Start by offering the lesson price as a pack of Timken nuggets. Nice fluid. The Seven Nation Army on the guitar. Yeah, I just learned the intro bit. But then again, the guitar for that, it just repeats itself the entire time. So it's not too hard. Doesn't mean anything. Neither do I, Carl. I don't know anything either. That's kind of all the questions at this point as well. And we're 7:12, so I mean...
Wow, perfect
okay.
timing.
I'll buy some nuggies first. I say, hey, you're gonna get a lot of nuggies from us now, Meals. At least on electric, it's top chord, open, 3-5, open, 3-6-5, open. That's what I said! That's exactly what I said. I just said O instead of 0 instead of open. Although O is kind of stand for open anyway. But yeah, that's correct. The second debit, that's right, Emils, that's right. But yeah, there's one thing I wanted to go over. I heard you got run over by a bike.
You're funny, aren't you?
I am. I want to know the story now.
And so sneaky. Okay.
I want to know the story.
I did get run over by a bike.
How do you get run over by a bike? Like, it has
let's add... Yeah, I know, but like run over by a bike, now let's add even more like variables in it so it makes the story interesting. I was like 3.
You were 3?
Whoa.
I kind of...
No, I don't know how old I was.
I presume this was like last week.
5 or 6. No. I don't know, 5 or 6? I don't know.
Okay.
I was young. That's one variable. Let's add another variable in.
Meals.
Okay. But yeah, so that's one added. Let's add another variable.
Yep.
It was on my birthday.
Your birthday? Oh no!
My birthday! Whoa!
Phil's birthday, Josh.
I know.
Okay.
And yeah, now let's add one more in. Had to go to the hospital.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, this is really.
Oh my god! Wow.
More of a story than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. It was either my birthday or my sister's birthday. I'm pretty sure it's my birthday, but like I don't know. I
Okay.
feel like one time I said, when did I get run over to my parents? And it was like, it was your sister's birthday. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it was mine.
Yeah,
But
not like
whatever.
they would know. They went, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, come on, I lived the experience.
Yeah. Exactly.
No. But, come on, it's my birthday.
Yes.
And I have photos, not of me getting run over by a bike. I have
That would
photos
be
of,
awesome photos.
I have photos of the birthday, and I'm pretty sure, like, I remember it. Okay, so,
Oh, good
it
film.
was at
Love you.
Bicentennial Park.
That's a famous name. But it's in Sydney, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know it.
It is in Sydney. It's in Olympic Park, but like that's the suburb, and then
Okay.
Bicentennial Park's the actual park.
Okay.
Or Centennial. It's either Bicentennial or Centennial.
Close enough.
Same. It was at that park, and the fam was there, not like immediate fam plus like extended fam. And the thing about that is, what can you expect from like Bicentennial Park is like it has bike lanes everywhere, right?
Yeah.
That are in between, of course, like crossing, like not crossings, but like in between playgrounds. And we're talking like not even like a car couldn't drive on this like pathway. It was specifically made for like bikes, right? But I went to go to the playground.
As you do when you're 4.
As you do. Oh, this is bringing more memories because I'm starting to remember it. But like, and a bike also happens to be coming
on a bike path.
So like, watch where you're going, guys. Left, right, left.
Yeah. Stop. Look.
Like,
listen. Think.
Cross.
Yeah.
Exactly. I wasn't in kindergarten yet, so I didn't learn it.
Ah, that's the problem.
Yeah. See.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, make sure everyone crosses safe. Anyway, so I was crossing, and then obviously bike came, and boom, Josh got run over. And I don't remember feeling it, but I remember the exact like, I remember I was on the thing, the wheel was like here, and like I was just looking up, and all I could hear was my breath. I could see everything, but all I could hear was like that's what I could hear. Like I specifically remember it.
Okay.
It didn't do anything. Probably, yeah, like honestly, Toto, it was probably like a scratched knee and like not a broken arm or anything, but like it probably required me to go just to get it checked, and I was like safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was like a teenage kid too.
Oh.
Right? So we weren't heavy on, like my parents weren't heavy on him. They were just like, nah, it's alright, just like go on, doesn't matter. No, the specific thing I remember was, pretty sure they told of my sister, like, you should have gone with him to the park or whatever. But no, it wasn't like a momentous like thing that happened in my life. I just remember that experience, like I got run over on a birthday.
Wow.
Which is funny. But there was a good ending to the story. So when that happened, it was like, oh, party's cancelled. Like, I'm going to the hospital. Yeah, cool. And like, all right, guess no more park. So this was probably unintentional, but like to me it was a surprise. At the end, like after we came back from hospo, and like I was safe, we go to my house, and then I go into the backyard, and everyone's there. So they moved the party from the park into the backyard. And I'm pretty sure like my parents were like, yeah, just go to our house, right? And we'll meet you there, because like the gates are always unlocked. But to me, it was like, oh my god, it was a surprise party. Like, they moved to the backyard. Anyway, yeah. So that was the like wholesome little ending, and then we just celebrated the rest of that in the backyard. But honestly,
That's
not really that
good.
much of an interesting story.
It's
It
good
was
ending though.
Good ending. Party back on. Got run over by a bike on my birthday.
Alright, Mills. That's interesting. Wow. I like how the story developed. And then you didn't even get hurt. But
I know.
But do you think you were in shock though? Because you said the bike was on you and you were just hi.
No, yeah, no, wait, hold on.
Holding.
I think it's this. Yep, that was me. I'm not even joking. I'm not.
Nice.
That literally just me there. Is he smiling in the photo? Yep, that was me. I was smiling. I was just like.
Yeah, it's just a little, just slight smile. Like,
Yeah,
nice.
it was literally slight smile, just wonderful. Like, cool.
I have bike on me.
It was so silent. It was so silent. I remember it.
That's funny. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more dramatic than I've ever had, though. Yeah, this is happening. Yeah, okay. I've never been any. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. I heard maybe you're a little bit older this time, but you made friends with some gum and a leaf. So, tell me how you made friends with inanimate objects.
Oh my god, okay, this is now, okay, so this is more of like a context-heavy story, where I'm gonna need to explain some things. So like, everyone settle in,
Right,
if you have a cozy emote, use one. And if not, just use the Meals Cozy, it's free.
Still mine.
Yeah. Whip out your cozy emotes, we've got a story. So, this was high school. This is gonna be like a Feel Strong Man story, but it's also gonna give you a little insight into how me and Mel are friends.
Yes.
Relevant.
Exactly.
But yeah, so year 7. Oh, I have a cozy emote.
Yeah, I
didn't even think of that a cozy emote. It's just a sleeper emote, but yeah, cool. So in high school, I was like many people coming into my high school had at least one person that came from their previous school, right? But I was a lonesome little ranger and I came by myself.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. So, we found like friends in homeroom. Homeroom was like where you go in the morning if you don't know it. Like, but yeah. And then occasionally you'd start, the way you'd made friends was through your classes, and then it'd go into like, you should come out and hang out with us at lunch, right? And I did that like once or twice, maybe 3 times, like shuffling in between different people. And then I found this one kid called, let's not use real names here. Jeff.
Jeff. Yes.
Yeah. So Jeff, we love Jeff. He was like our main man here. We were like, oh my god, Jeff, I used to spend every recess, every lunch with Jeff.
Yes. Yep.
Can you give me the first letter of his name?
No, but I know who he is. I would recognize the name.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Jeff, right? So Jeff was living out his life. Me and him, we were like the closest thing. Hold on.
You had a little squad collie? I mean, in my primary school, I had one. It takes some time sometimes. Yes.
Yeah, but we eventually found. Oh my god, I almost said his real name.
Jeff.
We found Jeff.
Yes.
All right, and we used to hang out every lunch, every recess in class, and also, funnily enough, he also used to like be my distractor, as in like I became like distracted in class because of this person, but
Bad
still pulled through. We're fine. Bad influence. No, but he was a fun guy. Like genuinely enjoyed his company. And then me and Jeff went into another group. Like we were expanding our connections. Hi, Recurve.
It's story time, Recurve.
We started expanding our connections with people, if you could say. And that's when me and Jeff met Jane and Linda.
Jane and Linda, yep.
Also different names,
yes,
of course.
Yes.
So Jane and Linda were fun, and I was like a little bit like not scared, but I was like, okay, cool, these are like Jeff's friends, but like whatever. We're chilling. And then that happened. I went overseas to the Philippines for like a month.
Yep. And
obviously Jeff also was at school, so he started hanging out with different people.
As you do, yeah.
As you do. No blaming him. But what came with that is when I came back, it was like, hey Josh, start hanging out with us now. Like, yeah. And it was not my group; it was the cool group.
Oh,
right.
But you're cool. I mean, look there.
No, like, right?
Yeah.
Involved, right? No, but it was the group of the school, right?
Yeah.
It was like, I didn't necessarily feel comfortable being here, and I didn't enjoy other people's companies. Plus, you were also, they were also autonomous or known for, like, doing stupid things. Right?
That cool group.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'd rather be with Jane and Linda.
Fair, yep.
So I eventually left Jeff, right? So what that left me with, no, but like, see, Jeff, like, good on you for, like, he made the best out of what he could do.
Yeah.
If anything, like, I for a month. What else could you have done? But it was just like it wasn't a complete ditch, but it was like, we weren't friends anymore. Like, it was just dropped.
Yeah.
Not dropped, but like on the basis of we didn't talk any much. We've already moved classes at this point. Like, so yeah, it was like the past didn't exist.
Yeah.
So cool, we'll say that.
It does.
So I was hanging out with Jane and
with
yeah,
that age.
But the thing about of course. But the thing about Jane and Linda is they were already an established thing, right?
Yeah.
So Jane and Linda would, well, from this point, I had no friends, you could say. Like, I was just sitting with Jane and Linda while they talked to each other, but I was like on the side, like, not vibing, right? Like, they'd just be chilling, and then I'd be like eating my lunch on the side. Just like, you know, it's good to have company, even though,
Yeah.
it's just not to look lonely. Just, yeah.
Yeah, did he even acknowledge you in the hallways or whatever, as Carly asks?
No, like, I didn't see him that often
Okay.
anymore. Like, it was just like, I don't know. You had your moments of like highs, but nah, he found that group, and it was like, now those are his friends. Like, we're talking, when me and Jeff were friends, I used to go to his locker, like, at lunch and meet him there. Or he used to come to mine.
Your brother
Hi,
just
Boxy,
came
by
in.
the way. I know.
Hi, Boxy.
We love Boxy. No, but yeah. So it went from that into like, now this time when I'd like go to his locker, he'd either have someone there already, like from cool group, or he'd already be with the cool group, or it got to the point where it was like, just meet me at the table.
Yeah.
Right? But I didn't want to go to the table.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I don't know. It just died down. Anyway, so Jane and Linda, we were sitting on the side with them, right?
Yeah.
So, one day, Mel saw me, the amphetamine.
That one.
Yeah. And I was sitting off to the side of Jane and Linda, and she came down, sat next to me, and was like, "Who are you chilling or talking with?" And I was like, "No, I've got my friends." And they were like, "Yeah, who?" Like, she was persistent on finding out who I was chilling with, because she knew me from class, but we weren't that close, right? So she came down, sat with me, and she was like, "What's the dealio?" And I was like, "I have my friends." And then I point to the first two things that were right in front of me, which was a leaf and a piece of gum.
Yep.
And that's whenever I say leaf and gum story, that's what I refer to. It's me and Mel finding friends, right? This is a little feel strongman moment, but the thing that changed that day was Mel said, "I'm not leaving you here until you decide to come up and walk with me."
It was charity
Like,
work.
walk around.
He's like, it's Phil Strongman, and then she's like, charity.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. But actual Phil Strongman, she was persistent on making sure that I had someone.
Aww.
And in doing so, like, she said, "I'm not leaving you here. You're eventually going to start walking around, coming up and walking around with me, and then we're going to find a group."
Yeah.
Yeah. I could take this story further, but like, I don't know if we want to get into that because then.
Was she in a similar position as you then?
I'm pretty sure Mel was in the same position, but not the exact circumstances.
Yeah,
it was
not the circumstances, but
yeah, it was her group. She had like a group to go to, but she didn't necessarily feel like
she had a group. Hey,
included.
Nacho.
Mel?
Hello. How you doing?
Like included, or like you didn't heavy. I don't know how you describe your situation with that group, but I know like some things annoyed you about them. I don't know, and you were just like. Change. Yeah, see? Yeah, I didn't vibe with certain people. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know. There you go.
She's like, here's a poor innocent dude. Let's,
Yeah, let me make him mine.
He is mine now. We'll be friends forever. He doesn't have a choice.
I eventually started walking, by the way. So,
yeah.
That's a pog champ. We left Gum and Leaf behind. Sorry. I basically pulled a Jeff on Gum and Leaf.
No, not Gum and Leaf. Did Jane and Linda even really notice? Did they care?
I mean, I'm friends with Jane and Linda now, which is funny. It's like a full circle moment. Yeah. But oh no, they're actually in my group. Not like Jane and Linda are now in my group. But the thing about it was that Jane and Linda always acknowledged my presence, but it was always them two together, right?
Third wheeling.
Yeah, I was third wheeling. Oh yeah. That's a perfect example. It's like a third wheel date. You have two people who acknowledge your presence, but they're always on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, Mel and Spook, you guys are somewhat similar. With stubbornness. Spook, I could definitely see doing what Mel did. Yeah, even I am scared of Mel.
Did, by the way.
Oh, dude. Can I pick a fight with Trouble instead? And Mel? Yes, Fluid. Yes. I don't know if that's the right choice. You would face each other and Josh was just like, yeah, that's what I was imagining. Yeah. Yeah, you want to fight? Well, yeah, it's just, yeah. It's like if we had somebody else in the call right now, but me and Josh are really talking. But they're there, we're like, hey.
Yeah, but they're there.
But me and Josh are talking. So, yeah, interesting. I became friends with Mel, and that was what, like 8 years ago? No, I'm thinking my age. It was like 5 years ago for you, maybe? A while ago now.
Yeah, I was in year 8 or something.
So 4-ish years. That's crazy. Be vibing, yeah. That's what it sounds like. Year 8, so yeah, 4 years-ish. It's crazy. Fuck you, Mel.
Bro, I always say this, but find a Mel in your lives, everybody.
Yeah. I have Spook.
There you go.
I don't want to do something and Spook thinks it's right, it'll still make me. Yeah. I know okay, Spook wouldn't go that far. Spook doesn't necessarily have a bigger head as Mel. But all my homies love Mel. True. Yep, accurate. Good. Yep, Spook knows. We love Spook too. Stuff I said. No, I know you're joking, Mel. But at the same time, you are pretty awesome. I was very, very, very proud of Mel, how she dealt with your birthday stream. Very, very, very good job.
Mel's a responsible one, but also
which is surprising because the entire time up until that moment, you'd been the responsible one. And then birthday stream happens and you swap. Like, well, I'm dealing with a child. Yes, pretty much. I've called Mom for yes, you are. Yeah, it's Josh. I knew this would go over time, and I don't care about it. This is never supposed to be. That's why on the schedule it's 4 to 7-ish.
We love ish.
Because this is a big deal. I'm street smart. Yeah, sometimes. Not every single time. Most of the time, I would say. We've had a few more questions for you. Ooh, recurve. Recurve has an entire question. A question this entire time, so we'll definitely say recurves. And this is funny. It depends. Like, anyway. Most embarrassing moment of your life, poor Sam. You obviously don't have to go. Like, you don't have to go most.
Straight in. I don't care. Let's go. Exposing it. If you're here, you're here for it.
Ooh, poor Sam. Exposing. Go hard with it.
It's not. Okay, I don't. I wasn't. Yeah. It's embarrassing. Great. We're really going here, aren't we? This is here we go. When they look back at the interview, like we were talking about, like
Yes.
people who come back when so
Yes.
they're gonna know the story now. I used to go to tutoring, and stop. You guys make it worse. No, okay. So I used to go to tutoring,
Yep.
and it was at a place. It wasn't like it was literally Saturday school. It was like
Okay.
classrooms. You had a class. You had people, right? And like rolling up, like first day on the block.
Yeah.
Right, not first day on the block, but it was like first lessons, and and then there's a vending machine, right? We love vending machines.
Okay, vending machines. Yeah.
Right. And Joshrvega or put in a coin, press like E5 or some shit,
E5.
and then he got a Diet Coke.
Yep. Yep.
Got a Diet Coke. And he thought the can looked cool, right? E5. Right.
Yep.
He thought the can looked cool.
Yep,
Anyway,
cool
it was
can.
like recess or something, a little break, and he was just drinking his drink.
Yep.
You know,
As you
drinking
do.
the drink, walking the walk.
Yep.
As you do. Finished it. Cool. Yeah, PogChamp. All right, we're back in class. Josh needs to pee.
Oh, where's this going?
E5 didn't do him well on that day.
Do we have
He
an
needed to
age
pee.
first?
Oh, that makes it even more embarrassing.
Yeah, because I'm like,
I
if
was
you're
in,
prep, maybe, but
I was in primary school.
okay.
Year 5 or
Okay.
I wouldn't say 6.
So older primary
We'll
school.
say 5.
But, okay.
Older primary school. I'm not a youngin' here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say 5. 5's like nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You're 5. Yeah.
Right. So like we're around like some intelligent students. Like, hi everyone. What's
Yep.
going on? Anyway, he needs to pee. But he doesn't take note of it because I don't know why he doesn't take note of it. Anyway, he needs to
Okay.
pee. And you're sitting down. Like you don't feel the need to pee as much as you do as soon as you stand up, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, at this point, Josh is like, okay, yeah, you really need to pee, Josh, right? So, like, we waddle over like a penguin, to the teacher, and we're like, I need to go to the bathroom, and she's like, yeah, I need to mark the roll. I need to go through this. I need to go. Can I get your name? Can I get your student number? Can I? It's a lot of I need to pee.
Lots of notes.
All right, and she's like starting to list off stuff, and I'm like, I'm not saying anything out. I'm just like, I need to go to the bathroom. But like, I didn't need to. That wasn't me saying it. Something else was saying that I needed to go to the bathroom for her. If you get what I mean. Like, my mouth wasn't the one saying that I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
I peed in the middle of a classroom. Like, it was on the floor. It was Emil's on my desk. It gets better. The story gets better.
Okay, I'm sure it does. Yeah.
Like, you think this is the embarrassing part. She's like, oh, you really need to go to the bathroom. Alright, and then she's like, Lewis, go with him. Lewis is actually his name.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Yep.
So like, Lewis. Alright. So like my pee's on the floor at this point. Anyway, so we're running. Fun thing about running, guys, if you're running, the pee isn't coming out. Right? But it's there. Like it's ready, right? Oh, perfect example. You know when you really need to go to the bathroom, right? And you're like, I'm fine. And then as soon as you get to your door, yourself, like your internal self knows. So like that's when it's like, hey, I'm ready. I know the bathroom's near, I'm ready.
Yep.
Like to come out. But like, even like when you were in the car, you're not at the door yet, but when you're at the car, like, oh, I could wait a bit. But then when you're at the door, you're like, okay, I'm ready, right?
Yep.
So like, when I was running, the pig was like, hey, this is fun. But it wasn't like coming out with me while I was running. I'm sorry, I don't know a better word to word this.
You're doing great, Josh.
I wasn't peeing while running. There you go.
Yeah, you're doing great.
So Lewis is like, like we're at the bathroom, we made it, and I'm like, don't come in. But I go in. The bathroom is empty, PogChamp.
Good.
Right? In the bathroom I go in, right? The door lock was broken.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I'm battling with closing the door, taking my pants off, and like it was yeah. It was like, let's find an emo.
Oh no.
It was like that, and then it was.
Yep. Yep.
Almost there.
And then it was like.
Oh, I just
It wasn't Pee-Pee Overheat already. It kind of looked like Pee-Pee Overheat already. True. Oh, but no, Boxy. Discord sword swap.
There you go. So it's just PP overheat, a lot of large underscore yellow underscore square. Yeah, you get the point. The door wasn't locking. Yeah, anyway, there we go. And then we just arrived back in the classroom. Maybe in me.
Yeah.
Lesson happened, and then like people try to leave the room, not leave the room, but like end the lesson. It's like people are not walking in my pee, but like, you know what I mean.
They just continued? Wouldn't you need
What do you
to
mean?
change your clothes and...
Yeah,
Like-
it continued. I had like an hour left.
You
or
had
some
an
shit.
hour in wet clothes. And nobody cleaned it up. Wouldn't it start smelling?
E5.
Oh no.
Welcome to tutoring.
Fuck. That's so bad. That is such a story. Many things went wrong there. The door lock, her being persistent about needing to know information, you deciding to get the drink. Just,
Yeah.
Oh no.
There you go. Enjoy.
Yep.
I hope
Lovely.
any movie people who like are looking back at this in like I don't know how many
It's
years.
apple
So
juice, I swear.
there you go. That's a little
Yep.
insight into my life.
Yeah, this will become a large thing of, you know, it'll be in your wiki. I mean, like, life,
Yeah.
you know how they have, like, early age, and then this, and they'll be like, oh, and then there was the P story. Yeah.
P story E5.
Yeah.
E5.
Yeah.
And ironically, there you go.
You should make a short film simply called E5. Just E5.
Yeah.
And just do that. Easy.
And then it's
Wow.
E5, and then the movie poster is just a white background with like a Diet Coke.
Yes! Do it!
We're not making that
Oh,
movie. That's wow.
that would be
Top film, no, thank
great.
you.
That'd be so good. It would be good. You could do it right with adult actors, but it's all like pretending that you're really like that. And all you need is 3 actors and then some cardboard cutouts of the rest of the classmates.
Indeed, easy.
I really recurve. Oh dear. I don't think I ever had an accident like that outside of home. I don't
Yeah,
think
see,
so.
that's what's scary about it.
Yeah, doing it in there, yeah, it's just in front of people. Yeah, I think the last time, though, I ever had a situation where a classmate did it, last time I can remember was year 2.
Love you too.
I don't think anybody else did
Yeah,
after that.
I was in year 5.
Yeah, hey, you did it on a Saturday, it wasn't real school.
Yeah,
Oh,
it wasn't
dear.
my friends, it was tutoring people,
Yeah,
and they don't remember it. At least I
Good.
don't think they do.
Hopefully
But they
not.
probably do.
Oh, no. That was quite a story. That was a good story. That was nice, you know, embarrassing story, and then, yeah. Wow.
There you go. I went hard, Recurve. There you
Yes,
go.
yes, he
Story
did.
exposed.
Oh,
People probably like
Really,
it's like,
Recurve.
oh my god, I accidentally wrote someone else's name instead of mine on a whiteboard. No,
accidentally.
I peed in the middle of a classroom.
Yeah, at year 5. That's great.
Yeah.
You would have been 10-ish. That's nuts. Wow. Great story though. You told it really well. I don't even know where to go from there. That was beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you do go hard. You know, it's all or nothing for you most of the time. It's fine.
Yeah, actually, all or nothing.
Yeah.
Everyone's spill. There's
Like,
nothing that I'm losing from this.
This can't harm you. Exactly. It's fine. It's fine.
And it's funny.
It is. It was great. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, that is all the questions. Can't take it back. I'm the best. Yep. Rico. I think we all agree on that anyway, though. That was already agreed on. And yeah, we've run. This is the longest Pilot's Lounge yet, and I am very, very happy with it. This has been one of the best ones. I don't think this has dragged on. At least it hasn't for me. Definitely hasn't dragged on. It's been fun the entire time.
I've had a fun time.
The last thing we do for the Pilot's Lounge, kind of, is who am I for next week? We get to.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close chat just in case y'all know.
It's now for this one. Say we didn't get many questions, but I think you'll be able to get it. But we didn't get.
You think
many
I'll actually get it?
Yeah, anyway, moving on. So this person, they are critical on cooking as critical on cooking techniques as Gordon Ramsay. That's a third of the. What the heck is going on?
Question marks.
Nice question marks. They are very knowledgeable in the Harry Potter fandom. That's already half the questions gone. We didn't have too much. Do you have any ideas yet? Halfway through?
I do, but give me one more.
Okay,
like
okay.
3, we'll call it the three.
They're no, both of these are too easy.
Okay,
They both
stop.
are too easy.
It's okay. Wait. Okay. Is it? I'm gonna give you 2. Is it Spook or Alien?
Which one's number 1?
I'm gonna say Spook.
Their name in Twitch gets auto-modded regularly.
Spook.
And they are an IRL of Twitch of myself, and so it is the Spooked Warp first IRL on, not including Advanced because he's different. But yes,
Spook, let's go. Oh my god, I don't know what this is. Sorry.
Oh, look at it. It's gonna be great. I mean, I'm sure she'll have a lot of tea to spill on me. Hey there, y'all see you next week. That's right, Spook. That's right. And yeah, most people got it off like, what? Hey, Lucy.
No, I wasn't even the Harry Potter. You said cooking, and that was like, okay, Alien.
Yeah,
right?
I know, right?
And then you said Harry Potter, and I was like, okay, Spook was talking about Harry Potter today, and I was like, can I recall cooking? And I'm pretty sure Spook's the one that makes really good cookies.
Yes. We're more on the nachos whole debate. We're gonna do a stream with nachos one day with me and Spook because she hates the way I did nachos. She was very critical of it.
Okay, exciting.
It will be great. Yeah, Descendant hasn't been on the Pile Sounds recurve. Thank you. But yeah, we couldn't get too many things this week, but I think we had some good ones though. But yeah, hi Lucy. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, this is what we do every Saturday. Pilot's Lounge. This is Joshi. Next week, we just announced who's gonna be here next week. Spook, who is an IRL friend of myself. But he's been on with you. Yeah, but it wasn't the Pilot's Lounge. He might get on one day. Who knows? So yeah, that would be a lot of fun having her around. She'll probably, I mean, she knows a lot about, you know, my school life and stuff like that. So I'm sure you guys will have some great questions for her. It'll be great. She's very cool. It's also the first non-streamer. Because we were talking about it before. We were talking about it before. Hollywood said, how big do I have to be? And I wanted to say, we can have non-streamers like on, but like, with, good. Am I gonna be? Yeah.
Along with that, I'm not big. Like, come on, it's funny.
Big enough. We've had Phil Sherbs. He's a streamer. Advanced was at the time as well. Then Gucci, definitely streamer. Logic was the smallest streamer I think we've had on. And then you. Yeah, you pointed to some random person, but on camera you pointed to Josh. Yes, that is true, because I'm looking at myself in the mirror so I can see Josh, but yes. Oh, we do the, you know, the flush.
Can we?
Just like, oh. My hand's a bit bigger than yours.
And I can't do a proper
really hard.
shape.
That's so
Then
hard.
let's just do a nice high five.
High five. Wait. That's so bad. Oh, I would actually change it. Wait. Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. I
made a
have
box.
Yeah,
Nice.
they made a... yeah. Hi, Teddles. Oh, how are we doing? We got like the. How does Teddles do it? The, like that, and then like that. Yeah. Yeah. The Teddles heart. Yeah. I did it. It's good to see you, Teddles. It's good to see you. It's Joshy. It's my main man. So yeah, that's on next week. Spook. It'll be a lot of fun. To anybody who's been in a Discord call with Spook before, which some people have, you know, last week for the movie night, we're all in Discord and stuff like that. Everyone knows that she is a very funny person. There might be times I'll just be sitting here while she cackles to herself, which would be great. Oh, and she might get angry at me.
Laughing burst.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be like having Mal on with you. But if, you know, Mal has only been on once. Wait, I must have been on the wrong call then. Have you? Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. But it's going to be a lot of fun. For sure. And then a very final question. When I remember to do it. In a non-pandemic world, where are you going right now? Because you're in the Pilot's Lounge. Where are you going right now?
Oh, like physically?
Well, in a non-pandemic world, where do you want to go? Like,
oh, travel?
Yes.
Oh, because like Pilot's Lounge.
Yes, like because we're in we're in an airport. You see, you're on a plane right now. Where are you going? Because you'd only be in an airport if you were going somewhere.
You're funny, haha. London. There you go.
London.
We're house finding.
Okay, we're looking for houses in London. Teddles, he's coming to you. Coming to you. Spook is hilarious. Yes, I'll meet Josh. Yes, exactly. On his private lounge. That's a nice jet. It's got some champagne for you. It's got a laptop. And now he's in.
Sorry, I got really excited when I saw that like I could do stuff like this.
He's on the plane. Look, I think I can see Josh.
American Airlines, PogChamp.
I think I can see Josh. He's there. Yes.
Alright, there you go.
It's not the same. No. Oh my goodness, Josh. He was stuffing around with all these while I was trying to do an intro, you know? The first 5 minutes of stream. And it's just like Legit brought out a smoke machine last time. And I'm like, what is going on there? But I can't really comment on it because everybody can see it. Oh, dear. But it's good fun. Anyway, I don't even know how y'all do that, but that's okay. I don't need to know. I definitely don't need to know. So yeah, you're going to London. That's awesome. Where we've really, you know.
I'm going to London.
Maybe two Teddles. When's Teddles gonna be on? You better be on soon.
When is Tetley gonna be on? Tetley, show some expression.
We used to ask this question for the first couple of people. Who would you want to be? Who do you want to see on?
Ooh, okay. Pause.
It can be literally anybody other than the 4 people that were before you, because they've already been on. Just ask me.
Who do I actually want to see on?
Yeah, Discord Nitro.
See, now I'm just going through like Discord and seeing like who I know.
Good spook.
Like it's gonna obviously there's like the mains like Bob's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Bob, we can't have Bob's because he'll be my first IRL one. Right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I want to see someone. Oh, like I could do Boxy. Boxy's a.
Ooh, I could. Yeah, Boxy would be interesting to have on.
Yeah, true.
If he's still here.
If I'm saying like who I really would want to see on, I want to see someone on who doesn't typically like chill in your streams. If not, they're from another community.
Oh yeah.
And like I'm looking through Discord names right now, and one that really sticks out to me, and I reckon would have very interesting conversations with is Dean Fluent.
Dean! Wow, what he's done.
I think Dean could provide you some good content.
Dean's a funny bloke.
I
do like Dean. I've been in a call with him before when we were doing Fortnite thingy. You know, the play with chat. I got Dean once.
You were with Dean
once? I had no idea who he was, but we'd just gotten rid of Keck W, so the first thing I said was like, oh, you're the Keck W guy, because he fought for Keck W at the time. And he said, I'm never going to talk in chat again. I'm only going to dono from now on, because I obviously didn't last that long. But Dean, very cool. I was thinking, and we raided, I think the first Pilot's Lounge, we raided Dilches. And Dilches was like, yeah, I'll get on. So when you were saying that, I'm like, maybe Dilches? He's on.
Yeah. No, anyone like who I don't typically see Not in your stream for like, I'm not saying like, oh, you should watch Wings, but I'm just saying like someone different, someone I'm not seeing in chat every day.
Yeah. I want to eventually. I mean, the original point of this was very much get to know the community. But you know, we will evolve and like, I mean, Legit is here sometimes, but he's not crazy in here. So yeah, I do want to like maybe one day have Dilches on and stuff. I don't know Dean very well, so it would be interesting messaging him as a somewhat stranger. Be like, hey, you want to be in my talk show? Whereas someone like Dilches, like, we're more on the same level, so yeah, maybe we'll have some people like that. I have a list of 3, 4. I have 5 people on my list right now, and only one of them I've asked, and it's Spook because he's on next week.
Wow.
Actually, no, I've asked one more, but anyway. So yeah, I do have a bit of a list, but I need to ask them. They might not. They maybe 26th of September. Maybe. Wait, is that the week after? I don't know. Definitely not Tuddles, because I have to announce it. So definitely not. I'll DM you.
Exposed. Exclusive content. NDA.
One day, Nitro. We'll get through everybody. Well, maybe. We'll get through some people. I'm kind of keen for the days. One day we'll get to a point where we'll have non-cam people. And so, you know, people that aren't streamers or anything and like haven't really like, one day we'll get some like non-cam people, which is going to be fun. Much more of a podcast. I also featuring Legit 2, Return of the Tom Terror. Nice, Legit. Oh, I love you. And then we can get a lot further, because right now a little bit of a requirement has been to have a cam, because it's easier to set up and visual stuff. And but yeah, one day I will start going through. I have a kind of a list of people that I know don't have a cam that I think would be awesome. And then, you know, we can get, I don't know if they'd want to be on some of these people, but, you know, we can start going through, like, Evelyn and maybe, like, Dash and, like, the regulars here, that I've maybe talked to a little bit in Discord calls. Maybe they want to be here. I don't know. Who knows? Get the carrot.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Pilot plans open.
Exactly. Yeah. Never going to go out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, if anybody else asked me to be on something like this, I would be kind of like, do I want to be? Anyway, see you, Nitrogen. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, we'll start going through there. But yeah, I still have a list of people. Every single person we've had on so far, and everybody in my list as well, amazing people. So it's not like I'm in a rush to change anything. But yeah, I will keep Dean in mind for sure. And I reckon we'll see Dilches one time. He seemed keen for it, and I think he's a very funny person. If he is,
Dill's also a very good one. Also fits the criteria of my wantings and needings.
Yes, he's a founder here though, but he's only like a 2 or 3 monther. But he's the founder.
That's alright.
Because he was, and Dean is too. Dean and Dill both subbed in the Brody raid, so Young's founders. But then never came back. Well, not really. Dill's a funny dude. Dill's a very funny. He's very random as well. I feel like he'd be kind of like a Legit, except for Legit just kind of puts stuff on his screen. Dill would just start screaming when Legit is a little bit quiet.
At Teddy.
And then he'd just get up and start punching the bag and stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough, Dash. Fair enough. I know there's a lot more issues with other people, like they don't have a mic, or they're in a situation where their brothers are next to them, or whatever. 3 people, 1 podcast. Maybe 1. I just don't know how to do that with the screen.
True.
You know, we can have 4 people maybe, but 3. How's that gonna work? Anyway, that's obviously things. For the next 4 to 5 people, not much is gonna change. Just who's gonna be on. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But we'll change some stuff up eventually, because I think it's going really well right now. I don't think there's anything I really need to change. And if anybody does have suggestions, Tom.
Let's go, Tom.
Nice!
Exclamation mark lurk.
Nice, Tom! I like that. Exclamation mark lurk. That's what he usually does. He comes in, exclamation mark lurks, and then doesn't say anything. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate 3 months on that account. His other account, I think, had 3 months as well. So he's actually been here longer than that, but I don't know. Something like that. So thanks.
You have the plane at this point. Oh, champ.
Yeah.
Right?
What?
Surely. Yeah.
Yes.
You'd have the plane.
No, the glider. Plane is 6. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you had both of his accounts. Yes.
Yeah.
He might. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Tom. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thanks for 3 months. Madman. But yeah, so that just about rounds it up. Pretty much 8 o'clock.
We made it.
It's great. As everybody knows, I will still be here in a second. We'll go to an outro, but I'll then have a time. Anyway, and then we're going to play Among Us. But yes, thank you for coming on, Josh. It was a lot of fun. Reminiscing
It was fun
over
being
the
here.
long months that we've known each other from the hole and everything like that. And especially after last night as well. It was very kind of poetic to have last night you finish whole season 3 and then to come on here. I think it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so yeah, all the homies love Josh. Everybody loves Josh. It's good to have him back now a little bit with less schooling. Enjoy it while it lasts, because in a couple months he'll go back into not knowing.
I think I'm graduating in like a week or so. So
but then
fun.
you still have HSC exams.
But I never go back to school.
Yeah, and that is awesome.
Yeah.
That's really
awesome,
cool.
but sad.
Yeah.
Bittersweet.
Yeah. There's a bit of that. Yeah. You do something for 13 years, no matter if it's a terrible experience. You do it for 13 years. Most of the time, it's like, wow, it's crazy.
That's gone.
Yeah.
That's done.
Exactly. So yeah, thank you for coming. This was a lot of fun. I knew it'd be a lot of fun. I knew it'd probably be the longest one we ever done. And yeah, 4 hours. It's gonna be great. But yeah, thank you for coming, Josh. I hope you enjoy your London stay. Do you have any...
it was really good.
Yes.
Being here. Excited to go fly over.
Good. I'm glad. Do you have any final words for the homies?
Just want to say thanks to the fans. Anyone who's watching this video in like a couple of years time. I don't know if you like finished your analysis of this interview, but like that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And throughout this interview, I thought of more things that I could add to the movie,
we have brainstormed a little.
Yeah,
Yes.
we brainstormed, but like I was brainstorming without like letting you know that like what's happening is also fueling. Yeah.
So hi all the famous the people analyzing Josh and his life, and this will be in your biography one day.
One day.
It'll be great.
For sure. I'm not even joking. For sure.
Yes, I'm glad. That's awesome. We're all very keen for this, for sure. So, yes.
This is your time, by the way, to like type in chat to get your name seen.
Yes. Yes.
Just in case like you want to be
It's like credits to a famous life. I was here. Emils, my goodness, you've been here the entire time. Emils, you'll be a prominent character in the movie that is one a day made about Josh's life. Emils will have a character. Yeah.
I don't think my life will get a movie. Like
it's gonna get a biography. It's just easy next step to, you know, the movie. Easy.
Sure, yeah. Easy.
I was here, hyper poker. Nice. Wow, Josh. Oh dear. But yes, thank you for coming. I'll hopefully see you soon for a game night.
Possibly, you may see my head, yes.
Maybe. Too many characters, convoluted plot. Imagine being here. Or people will tear Josh apart once they find out about his prejudiced treatment of Alien.
Wow, that's then now they're searching for that.
Yeah,
they're like, okay.
Yeah, wait, what do you do to Alien? Oh, let's set up this little breadcrumbs.
They're going down that alley.
Oh, who's Alien?
I could really delete some clips too. There's some really bad clips of me out there.
There's a couple here and there. Yeah. I will never be the same. I mean, Alien, you'll sue him one day for like a couple $1 million because of for damages of your brand. Great. Well, those Shashi magazines be fishing for content. That's true. Yep. That's it. Yeah, of course they do. I'm trying to get rid of them now, but you know.
Yeah, hurry up.
So yes, thank you for coming. Thank you everybody else for coming. I'll see you in a second. So final goodbye YouTube and everybody else that will see this video. The millions of people. Appreciate you all. I will see you, hopefully, later. Bye-bye, YouTube.
Now leaving the Pilot's Lounge.
Legit, I don't have a... I'm replaying. I don't have a thingy on the thingy. It goes for 30 seconds. I never thought that I would need an alert box. Oh my goodness, legit.